Smoke, fellas. Where's that smoke? There are fellas, brothers of the leaf, yeah, the bond stay tight. Where's that smoke? There are fellas, built on respect, every day, all night. Smooth operators with a gentleman code. Every puff calculated, every move so cold. From the lounge to the streets, yeah, the legend expands. We turned our hobby into a lifestyle brand. There are fellas, brothers of the leaf, yeah, the bond stay tight. Where's that smoke? There are fellas, built on respect, every day, all night.
Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy, Mr. SmokeFellas. We are at Tap That Ass Cigar Lounge, 111, 51 South Halsted, man. I'm here with my boys, the SmokeFellas. We in the building. What's up, my man Grip is out there. My man Will Wheat. We chilling at the shop here, man. If y'all out there, come on up here, kick it with us. I got my man right to my right, even though he lefty. What up?
What up? Happy Saturday. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Man,
y'all ain't doing nothing, man. Come on up to the tap, kick it with us, man. Talk a little sports, talk crazy. So you know how it is. Let's get to it, man. Always good to be on location.
Hey, man, we got the angriest man in the world, a.k.a. Mr. Gray Bush.
Great Bush? That Bush?
Great Bush.
Whoa, wait a minute, bro.
Look at that.
No, not no Bush, though. Leave the Bush out. I just say Great Bush. That's terrible.
And you know, I'm name and dash.
Pause. Right. I'm on vacation. Sean took me off punishment. He allowed me to be on the show this week.
Sly MB is back.
Sly MB is true, a.k.a. Sly Simmons.
Wow. Damn.
I got my boy over here to my left, man.
I'd rather be Rose.
PG69, a.k.a. Face Man. What's up?
I would like for you to call me Sir P the rest of the day. Rest of the show. Thank you. Hey, everybody. We're here.
You should call him Sir P.
Sir P.
That sounds like we need a pause.
Sir P.
Yeah.
Hey,
look at what you
well. Look what the wind and blew in.
We was just gonna move your empty chair.
Hey, homeboy, what are you doing?
Yeah, do it right. Take your time.
What are you doing?
Relax, homie.
Hey, man.
Be cool.
Shortly, we'll add in our resident Kawhi Leonard, aka KDL.
Kawhi?
You got a lot of nerve.
Hey. Kawhi.
That's Embiid.
That's Embiid over there. And we got Kawhi over here.
Sly Embiid.
Matter of fact, the undrafted Peterson.
Peterson? The creatine?
Hey,
man, to start the show off, man, I want to do a little, see what the fellas know. Hey, darling, how you doing?
Oh, God.
See what y'all can remember, y'all old dudes out here on this show.
I don't know how many others.
It calls my old, man.
You said you was older this morning, now you don't want to claim it.
This morning has nothing to do with the show.
Oh, my goodness. Here y'all go, man.
I am the youngest.
So.
but you look old.
Right, okay. I'm still the youngest.
Name the NBA nickname.
I don't know that.
NBA?
NBA nickname. I'm gonna go through some nicknames. You tell me who they are.
Pistol Pete.
Oh, you talking about the players?
Yeah,
all right.
You made it seem like
you talking about current?
Like the actual NBA. I was like, okay.
You talking about current?
Okay, go ahead.
Whoever I say, You name who it is.
Oh, because I got Pistol Pete.
Yeah, well, you don't have a pistol. Never mind. It's neither here nor there.
Well, come on.
I'll start off kind of. Matter of fact, Slide, since you talking, I'm gonna start off with you. The Rifle Man.
You talking about
Chuck Woolery.
Chuck?
Yeah.
You talking about Chuck?
I shouldn't have said it.
Yeah, you shouldn't have said it because he over here struggling. He like,
Well, I knew it was Chuck because Chuck was one of my favorite players.
Yeah.
So y'all need to calm down.
I said Chuck Woolery.
Chuck Woolery from the game show. The Love Connection.
Kevin Lauder. Run TMC.
Oh, that's Hardaway, Chris Mullen, and my man Mitchell.
All right. We gotta just trying to see where you headed
Come on,
with
man.
your knowledge, man.
Come on, man.
You know,
Real smart guy.
cats wanna let's
Best
see.
trio that never won.
Patrick,
Call him that last little baby.
the Matrix.
Sean Marion, man. Quit playing. Let's do some real talk.
Hey man,
Chicago's
Real
on too.
talk here, man.
Don't forget that.
Matrix, baby.
Chicago's on.
Lefty,
We'll be at the show every year.
the Birdman.
Oh, White boy. Chris Anderson.
There you go. All right.
I had to get the name. I was like, when I was picturing him, but I was trying to picture the name on the back of the jersey.
Sly, Big Shot Bob.
You said who?
Big Shot Bob.
Big Shot Bob.
Man, you missed this layup. We gonna bench you for life.
Yeah,
For
yeah,
life.
well,
This is-
He's the only motherfucker got 8 rings. I'm gonna give you out of you. He got 8 rings.
No, he not giving out. I'm trying to figure out. He got more with the man, got more rings than Jordan.
He does.
Yeah, they do.
What's his name?
I always forget his last name.
What's his first name?
I forgot.
What's wrong with you?
Robert Warrior, bro.
And this is the one that be all week long talking about he'll
Everybody
survive.
say you a blower.
He'll survive.
I forgot.
I gave him the first name. You got 8 rings.
You can't say Big Shot Bob.
Big Shot Bob.
No, his name is Rob. His name is Big Shot Rob.
No, Big Shot
They
Bob.
call him Big Shot Bob.
It's
Rob.
Big Shot
Robert
Bob.
Ward. That's why it's Rob. Robert Ward.
Okay, we're gonna go.
What is
You know I'm looking
Robert
right
for
here.
short?
Bob. I don't know.
It's Bob, but I thought it was. I thought it was Rob too.
No, you
Bob,
can't-
Rob, Slob, Job. It's Robert Ory. You know what I'm talking about.
Slob.
Kevo.
Y'all real weird today.
We're gonna go back in the day. Chocolate Thunder.
Yeah, dog. Stop playing.
All right.
Come on, man. Don't come this
Chocolate
way.
Thunder, baby.
For real.
Don't come this way.
Hey,
Go ahead.
hey.
I looked it up. They got both of them, Will.
Man, you
They
should
got
break
both
backboards.
of them.
All right.
Man, you should break backboards.
I'll do this one. He's the Iceman.
George Gurley.
You better not say Caleb Williams.
I was about to.
Skipped over me.
I did. I was about to say Caleb Williams.
Caleb Williams should be like.
He should.
He need to stop.
Well,
Pick another name. Don't
I just say Iceman 2.0.
That's disrespectful. Man.
He should have trademarked
Yeah,
it.
he should have.
Should have trademarked
Okay,
it.
trademark.
well, that's fair. That's fair. But come on, man.
Well, he
For
in
50 years,
football.
the man been the
He the Iceman in football.
Well,
No, yeah, after
But-
1 year.
but wait a minute. But let's say that. But they named him that. He didn't take
He
the
didn't
name.
take the name.
Okay,
He didn't make that name up.
Okay,
They start calling him
But
Iceman.
you know it's an Iceman, so you don't feed into
Don't nobody remember George Gervin except us.
What?
Our old asses.
Don't know who he is.
The young generation don't know who George Gervin
Don't
is.
know who he is.
I know he had the best
Those
free
are
roll I
facts.
ever seen.
Somebody told Caleb Williams, George, hey man, somebody else.
Caleb probably don't know who George
Somebody
Gervin
told
is.
him, hey, man,
Caleb's
somebody
what,
else.
22?
So you gotta be like, oh man, let me do my research. Oh man, you know what? My bad. You gotta come up with something. You can't just run with it.
Fuck him, man.
So-
It's
so-
bro.
Hold on.
So everybody
I ain't
named,
Iceman after 1 year.
so
That's what
everybody,
they call.
everybody named Tony can't be named Tony. His
Anthony.
name can't be Anthony.
No,
Tony.
no. Everybody ain't named the Iceman. Everybody don't have a picture with ice basketballs on it in their rooms.
That was
Like,
taken with a
everybody-
Polaroid in
so it's like
1970.
But it don't
No
matter.
one cares.
But it's known as
Oh,
Iceman.
hold
You
on.
can't just run it down.
So you trying to tell
Somebody in
me?
this
So
camp
you
gotta be
trying to
like, hey,
tell
bro,
me?
it's already Iceman.
You trying to tell me if
It's Iceman in
Y'all
basketball.
standing up
You can have an
for-
That's what
Iceman
I
in
said.
football.
That's
Y'all
what I
standing
said.
up for the man.
Iceman in basketball, Iceman in football.
Y'all standing up for the man because he's a bear.
No,
If he
because
was any other player,
It's
y'all
a-
wouldn't be standing up for him.
it's
So
his
stop
name
making
is
excuses.
sport. It's a difference.
It's a whole different sport.
Okay, but it's already Iceman.
So
bro.
how did we get here?
It is what it is.
Take
No,
care.
no.
Take care.
If somebody called themselves Chocolate Thunder, would y'all think of Derek Dawkins or would y'all think of the new guy?
Well, you
I
think of a
actually
stripper.
call it basketball.
You
Well,
think of a stripper.
George
I
Gervin
really do.
took it from the X-Men comic, so it don't matter. Everybody stole it from somebody.
Because it's Caleb Williams. But if Robert Griffin would have
Ain't it
y'all would have had a problem.
ain't it a
So-
singer named Iceman?
Go ahead, man.
Isn't
Dwight
it
Howard called
the
himself Superman.
isn't it an
but so
artist
did
called
Shaq.
himself Iceman?
So did Shaq.
Yeah, it's an artist that call himself Iceman. Old cat.
So,
So
man, y'all making up shit because it's Caleb Williams.
no,
Yeah.
you just got a problem with it, man. But you just went way left.
No, but
You just
y'all
went way
making up
left,
'cause
man.
it's Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
Had Robert Griffin did it, y'all would have been on his ass.
So
Well,
if anybody else called it LT,
Robert-
they can't call themselves
If
LT.
Robert Griffin did it, we wonder why.
Call yourself LT?
yeah,
I'll wait.
yep.
I'm trying to think of somebody
LT
else
Tripp.
to go.
Actually, it is. Daniel Thomas.
Yeah, LT. It's called Ellis Don Thomas LT.
Yeah.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Tell me
I know
wrong.
I'm not.
Facts.
Tell me wrong.
Facts.
And that's in the same sport.
I'm waiting.
Right.
In the same sport.
Same sport.
And they both
Moving on.
Both of the Hall of Fame.
Moving on.
All right, Will, you got it.
But that's you didn't go there, right?
The franchise. I'm talking to you. The franchise.
Sir
You
Pat.
tried to do the franchisee?
Yeah.
Hey man, we only got 2 hours, man. Come
Steve
on.
Francis, man. Stop playing, man. I knew who it was, Kev. I was just messing with him.
You was finna, no, you was finna point in his face, but that's what you get.
Sure, when else would
That's what you get.
I'm trying to act like I didn't know for a second.
All right, I just wanted to see where y'all basketball acumen
If
was.
we couldn't answer them, we shouldn't be up on this panel.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
made that shit, Will.
Exactly. But man, NBA been kind of crazy. Before we get into the second round of the playoffs, man, we're gonna go back to the. You think you know where I'm going, but I'm not.
We've been arguing all week. motherfucker.
Wemby.
No, we was arguing last night. Y'all not gonna do this. I
Wemby.
told you wasn't gonna do it.
Well,
Wemby.
Wemby,
Should Wemby have got suspended, man, for the elbow?
no, you can't suspend the best player in basketball.
Yes.
But not only that, not only you cannot suspend the best player in basketball.
Yes.
I can't wait to Wemby due to Oklahoma City what he done to him all season, and then he going to the NBA Finals.
So
Wemby
you
to
saying
me-
just because he
Wemby
is
to me is
supposed to be the
impressive.
best person in the game right now, he can't catch a
the
suspension?
NBA got a lot of money for programming. They got 5 people for rights.
I got something.
Wemby need to be on
Well,
TV.
what they
The
what
question
they said
was, should he have been suspended?
No,
Yes.
he needs to be on TV.
yes, he should have been suspended.
I got the
Wemby,
perfect answer.
Patrick?
Wemby need to be on TV.
So here's my answer. Because of the playoffs, they're now going to suspend him because of the playoffs. If it was a regular season game, he should call a suspension. But the playoffs are not going to do that for the playoffs. But then that's going to mess up the whole playoff. It's going to almost look favorable, like they didn't want him there. So Minnesota could win. Second of all, you can't help it because the man 7'4" when he clearing out for a rebound. He just happened to be taller than everybody. And somebody catch an elbow.
Come
on
on,
mistake.
Pat,
It was
no,
aggression.
he swung that.
It was aggression.
He swung
But
that.
I'm,
ball.
It was
and I'm
aggression,
not
man.
saying he didn't swing it. But the only reason he hit Nas Reed in the throat because Wemby's so tall. Other than that, it could have been a chest blow.
Yeah, but that blow was. But Kev, before you go, they said one of the reasons they didn't suspend him because it happened so early in the game. He was ejected. It was almost like he already had a game.
Yeah, it was like Mr. Hood.
So it would have been like 2 game
You
suspension
should
if they would have
You
suspended.
should have never ejected him. It'd have been a sweep. That's the disrespectful part. You
Go ahead.
don't get rid of him.
First of all, he should have been suspended.
Never.
You can't look at a guy and then throw an elbow. Number one. Number two, if he'd have took his eye out, should have been suspended.
No.
Broke his eye socket.
Because
Yeah.
a little bit higher. First of all, it was high. It was high. It wasn't no in the chest. If it was in the chest, he wouldn't even got thrown out the game.
If it was a fifth, you'd be drunk.
But it was in the. What if it hit his
Well,
temple?
yeah.
What if it hit his temple and the man just passed out?
The way he
And we didn't
fell
know
out.
what was going on.
Well, we talk about something that happened.
So we can't do that, dog. You can't set a precedent that the stars get away with it. Because had Nas Reed elbow,
Now-
I guarantee you,
You'd have
Nas
been
Reed.
Now I'll tell you this. I get why he threw the elbow.
I'm with Kev.
I know why he did the
Yeah,
elbow.
no, I
Because
get
they beating him.
They was beating him
They
to death,
smacking
bro.
him
I get it.
just like when Shaq.
But don't go high with it.
Just like with Shaq. Shaq is big. They was beating on him. He got frustrated. Y'all not gonna keep doing this to me.
Joker get it worse than Wemby.
But
That
don't
is
go
true.
high with it.
Joker be having
If you gonna
scratches
send
on
first
him.
thing, you wanna
Joker
throw a
be
message
beat
out,
up.
do that.
He
Hit him in
can't
the
go
chest.
low.
You can't go
He's
high.
7'4", kid. He
gotta-
can't
you
go
gotta-
low.
he
No,
ain't-
here's the difference. Hold on.
ain't
You want to get on his knees?
Oh no. Here's the difference. He wound up and threw it. He didn't clear out. It's different if he was clearing.
Okay,
He did not clear out. He cocked back and threw the ball. It was blatant.
Yep.
He cocked back and threw a ball.
So if you're the commissioner, what you think you should do with the best player in basketball?
Well, I mean, now the explanation they gave is
Well, that's a lot.
because it happened so early in the game. It was like he missed the whole game anyway.
Well, they had and they lost that game.
Right,
If he
so-
played, they won.
Well,
But-
Mike
but-
Mike didn't get suspended for choking Reggie out.
Well, you tell the Thunder they probably gonna get swept.
Mike
But-
didn't get
But you
suspended for
also
choking him.
That's gonna happen.
So you can elbow a motherfucker in the jaw.
And
get away with it
there's
because
this
you win.
presence about
What if Nas Reed would have did?
and it's
He
the
should've
whole
got
thing
suspended.
about protecting players getting hit in the head, and he hit them high. Like if
Hit
you
'em
get,
high.
it's a flagrant one. If you just trying to block the ball,
No,
accidentally hit somebody in the head. It's a flagrant. It's damn near flagrant one.
If you're gonna
And
send a
that's why I said
message, if you wanted to send a message, you elbow him in the chest, he would have got a flavor one, he'd still been in the game. The fact that he went high and aimed.
He ain't got no choice to go high, man. He's
Bro, it ain't him
7'4".
going high. The man 7'4".
Don't you get your shoulder?
Can we get?
We-
We got
The man 7'4". Him giving his
Go ahead,
shoulder, he's
Will.
still the same
Hey,
size.
Will,
as
what's
mine.
up?
Question. If you watch it play, he got fouled about 4 times. The referee doing it, and he standing
Yes.
right there. At some point, he got frustrated with the elbow. She'd have been suspended. It's 6-7. It really don't matter. He missed most of the game.
Right.
But the question is, at some point, the referee got to take responsibility of the game.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is true.
And,
And
not Nas Reed, but the other guy who was on playing defense at the time, had been doing cheap shots the whole game.
Yeah.
The whole series, he was doing cheap shots.
Yeah.
yeah, it's a matter
But
of time.
he gonna really be frustrated against the Thunder. 'cause
Did they suspend our boy
they some
yesterday?
hacks.
Did they suspend our boy yesterday from the Wolves that pushed my man in the back? They
And
didn't
they
call.
should have.
They didn't even call. The bottom line is, like their young coach said,
Well, they're going to
We
Galveston,
gonna
Texas.
show you
That's
who
his
gonna win.
suspension.
I don't have a problem with the retaliation. I have a problem with you could have took the man ass socket out. Don't nobody, you could have hit the man.
did he take it out though?
But it could have happened.
But we don't know that.
Okay. I know Draymond Green has a history, right?
Yeah.
But if Draymond Green would have did that,
He'd
they
have
would
been
have suspended him
suspended.
2 games.
He'd have been suspended.
Nah.
So you can't have a
He
double
definitely-
standard.
he definitely
What are you saying? You
First
can't
of
have a
all,
double
Well,
standard.
you can't.
He doesn't have a track record.
He got it.
That's what I was
But
gonna say.
he
You
literally
can't even
wound
compare
up
them,
in
bro.
the elbow, bro.
You
That's
can't
a
compare them.
suspension.
You can't
Damn,
compare
it's
them.
gonna be a match.
And I
That's a
agree.
suspension.
But you can't compare those two at all, bro.
But Kev, ask me this: the explanation of it happened so early in the game is like he missed the whole game. Is that acceptable?
Yeah, it was 12 minutes in.
Yeah.
It was 12 minutes into the game, so it's like he missed. So technically, if you suspended him, if you suspended him, that really would have been like 2 games. You know what I'm saying? Because he was out that whole game, he only played 12 minutes, and then he was out another game.
And that would have tipped.
So that's technically
But-
a 2
but
game
again,
suspension.
and
I mean, I think that's acceptable
But
explanation.
again,
Brown would have called the NBA and told them, Wemby better play because guess what? We're paying you good money to have these games on TV.
you can't do that, dog. You can't set that precedent, man.
It doesn't matter.
You can't, because if Nas Reed would have did it, they would have thrown him out the game, and he would have suspended.
One thing the money has always told me is follow the money.
Follow the money.
No, I know why they didn't do it.
Yeah,
I'm saying it's
absolutely.
wrong. That's what I'm saying. I know why they didn't do it.
Absolutely.
Well, we
But
agree it's wrong, but that's neither here nor there, as you would say.
Tell Oklahoma City Thunder they're truly in trouble.
They definitely are.
So
And the one game they won, they shouldn't have.
my next question is,
San Antonio, nothing.
I have not figured this out.
That's against OKC.
How did Daryl Morey last so long in Philly? Lefty. How did he last so long?
He got some naked pictures of somebody. It must have been fine. I don't know how the hell he.
I mean, that's just like saying why Doc Rivers keep getting the job.
We're not gonna bring back into this.
Well, thanks to Mount Turner, he won that.
Well, we're not. He retired, man.
He done.
Let him retire in peace.
He retired.
You know what?
Let him
I
retire
don't
in
know.
peace.
You know what? Maury is. I'll say this. He's an aggressive. He's aggressive, right? But it never works out. You know what I'm saying?
Daryl Morey.
Now after what happened with Harden, the way Harden put him out there, after that whole situation in Philly, that was a mess.
He brought him there.
Yeah, but there was how it ended. A lot came out. So I mean,
The owner should have never did that Duke general manager like he did by putting more. They were doing great.
Elton Brand.
Elton Brand
I don't
until
agree
he
with you on that.
decided to put Morey and make him his boss.
Yeah.
That was a bad move.
Because Al Brand.
With Daryl Morey never showed you nothing out of Houston. So
He was
again,
winning.
He had Houston on the brink. They couldn't beat Golden State.
well,
They just couldn't beat Golden
So
State.
they thought, okay, they're more making it happen in Houston than you couldn't Philly do. I 100% agree with you.
don't the Knicks always win? Last championship was 1973. So what?
And how many folks they did 5?
Right. So what?
They should
So,
have left Elm Brand.
They should have gave El Brand that job.
They should have.
Philly problem wasn't Daryl Morey. Their problem is Joel Embiid.
No, the problem is
You can't shed them.
That's their Embiid. That's their problem is Embiid.
You can't shed them.
Well,
130
he
million.
The
He
thing
actually
is,
slows down their game, bro.
they paid him.
When they pay fast,
They paid him.
Play back.
the disrespect is tight.
Did they not pay him the max when he was already
yes, they did.
injury
Well,
prone?
What you're not gonna do?
That's
they
Daryl
did.
what y'all not
Morey.
gonna do is keep disrespecting Joel Embiid. Y'all let Kawhi get away with all that for years.
No.
Well,
We
we
ain't saying
not
no.
gonna
We
do
ain't moving. Don't move the goalposts.
no,
We're not talking about
Don't
Kawhi. We're not talking about Kawhi.
Don't do that.
We talking about Embiid. And then this. And look. And,
When Joel Embiid play, he don't give you his
and
all.
wait a minute. To Morey's defense, tell me Philly don't have a good roster. The players
No,
on
they
that
don't.
roster. Why are you
It's
crazy?
you.
Well,
The
first
problem
of all-
is they young.
Well, first of all, Paul George is worthless. But
Paul
what I'm
George
saying-
balling.
Man,
Like,
Paul George
balling.
been cooking all the playoffs, bro.
Paul George balling.
and so did Embiid when he
Now,
played.
you want to
No, he
take
didn't.
drugs and take 30
Embiid was the reason why they won the
He
first
he
series.
take bad shots and take the ball out of Maxie's hands by trying to
DJ.
play.
He slowed the game down.
He slows the game down.
He definitely messes up. for
Maxie took 6 shots in one game. He take 20 shots in his sleep.
That's ridiculous.
He like Kevin.
That's coaching.
What I'm saying is this.
I don't know where that came from.
I'm sorry.
I don't know. That
I don't
came
know where
right
that
out the
came
blue.
I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry. He got
He
over.
called you a gun,
I'm
Ken?
looking just as puzzled as you, Ken.
He called you a gun?
Right? Ain't that the pot calling the Kettle Black?
Called you an AK.
Now, you would know that, man.
Oh,
I was told they called
trigger fingers here.
You had a chance to.
Trigger fingers.
You had a
right.
chance to be quiet.
I was told you was the original machine gun killer.
Yeah, we gonna get back to
Ben,
Huh?
I told you was the original machine gun killer.
Whoa.
I was a bucket getter.
Here we go.
An empty bucket getter?
So when I shot, I missed.
Every time.
Say every time.
All right. Now, we brought Harden into this, right? So he balled in game 4, game 5, game 6. He was okay, but
No,
in
He balled yesterday.
he
He
was
had
okay.
27. He had
Now,
27.
hold on.
We ain't doing that,
Look
bro.
where I'm finna go.
We're not
I've
doing
been
that.
telling y'all.
Game 7.
Now, this is when he got a
Okay.
Game 7.
That's fair.
That's why you use it.
Game 7.
But don't say you
Will-
didn't ball last night.
Will Harden ball in game 7?
That's the question.
That's a fair question. We'll see.
Well,
But
Will
to say- but to say this
Will
so
Mitchell
last night-
History.
Will Mitchell show back up?
Yeah.
That's the question.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Yeah, that's
See,
true.
here's what y'all miss, man. Y'all so fixated on going in on Harden any chance y'all get. As soon as he don't show up, whatever, it's Harden. Here's the problem with Cleveland. How long Donovan Mitchell been? How long Evan Mobley?
Long enough.
How long Jared Allen been there?
Mobley's a
How
big
long?
disappointment. I will say that.
So,
Mobley,
you got to look at Cleveland.
I thought Mobley was going to be the next
Why
Chris
Harden
Bosh.
just got there.
Why?
Harden just got there in March.
Why?
Mobley got skills.
I'm gonna answer
man.
this question.
I thought
No, you're right.
Mobley.
I was gonna go there too.
I thought Mobley was like. Yeah.
Let's go back 2 shows ago. And what did I tell you about Mobley? Mobley has no go-to move. He just out there running around trying to get
He's
plays.
more talented than Jared Allen.
He is,
Jared Allen-
but
He's
doesn't
more. But Jared Allen is that's
defensive
wrong.
rebound guy.
What I'm saying, Mobley has offensive talent. Bro.
he has offensive
Yeah.
talent, but he has no moves. He
Durant has
got no
offensive-
back to the basket.
Durant has offensive talent that disappeared.
He got no back to the basket moves,
Durant
right?
has no offensive
How
talent.
tall
He
is
versus
Mobley?
Jared Allen,
How tall is Mobley?
7'1".
6'9".
He's 16.
Six-
No,
he's
ain't
about
no
6'9",
6'9".
16.
Okay.
He a big guy, but he has no back to the basket game.
Neither
He
did Chris
got
Bosh.
to jump. Man, Mobley
Yeah.
got talent, bro.
Neither did Chris Bosh. Bosh had no back to the basket.
Well,
game.
Bosh
He had a
outside.
consistent
Bosh can step out and shoot.
mid-range.
Mobley got a mid range too when he's shooting. He
When
just don't. He
was
won't
the last
shoot.
time you saw it?
Well, that's a good question.
My point.
That's a good.
Well,
question.
Last time you saw that is when you had hair.
Well, that's my point.
You said
That's
what
what
I
now?
don't think he was
You
born.
can't put everything on James Harden who just got there.
No, we're not saying that.
You can't do that.
We're not saying that.
You got to put it. How long Mobley done been there? This group. How long they been there, bro? And underachieving.
4
You
years.
can't put it on Harden who just got there in February.
I know what Donovan
You can't
Mitchell.
do that.
You're trying to tell us that we're trying to make it about Harden. I asked a question. Will he show up in game 7?
Okay. Show up in game 7 to Spain.
What I'm saying
Let's
is,
not act like he didn't show up
history-
last night.
can I give
History
Donovan
says
Mitchell
game
a pass?
sevens he don't show up.
I gotta give Donovan Mitchell a pass because who he walk around with, I see why.
That ain't got nothing to do with
Yes,
it.
it has a lot
The
to
man
do
is
with it.
paid to play basketball.
Hey, I'm
Well,
sorry.
He's great.
I would be the same way.
Well, maybe
I'll
he
be the
shot.
same way.
Maybe he
He's
shot his
great
low.
off the court. I 100% agree.
Maybe he's shooting his low before the game.
I know I would be.
Well, and I don't agree with a lot Kendrick Perkins said, but he said Cleveland been 1 year away for the last 4 years.
4 years.
My point.
They've been 1
My
year
point.
away for the last 4 years.
That's my point.
The
Like,
Bulls,
when are they
Bulls
gonna get
come
over
and
the
get
top?
that division. We back, baby.
When are they gonna get over the top?
Okay,
So
so
that's my point.
They're
That's
not.
why you can't put this
Come-
on hard. This
come
group
to
has been together for a minute, man. They all deserve blame.
If
they do.
Kevin,
Nobody,
That's my whole point.
nobody is saying that they don't get the smoke.
if they don't go to the next round, what's gonna happen? It's gonna make some changes.
You said that coach just got there,
And
right?
they had two coaches.
You gonna,
It ain't
you
the
gonna
coach.
fire Anderson again?
No, he just got there. It ain't the coach.
Yeah, he just
I
got
have
that.
a question consistent with the way Russell Westbrook was treated. Can you win with James Harden?
Yes.
I mean, where?
He can win on this team because he got Donovan Mitchell. He don't have to be the man.
And when you say win, are you talking about the chip,
Championships.
championship, or are you just
He
saying
always in the playoffs.
They're not gonna win the
You
championship.
play, you win the game. Don't give me all this other stuff.
Championship.
James Harden has been
Consistent,
playoffs.
inconsistent.
Well, I mean,
James Harden has been.
he
in
ain't
the playoffs
won
a lot
one,
of
so
years.
you're right.
The one
He
thing,
hasn't won, but it ain't like you get James Harden.
he's
he
been in
loses
playoffs
the
ever
first
since
round.
he's been in the
That
league.
man been in the first, second. I don't know if he ever played in West Coast. He did play in the West Coast.
Yeah, they lost to Golden State.
That's what they lost.
So he's
They
played a
were
lot of
up
playoff
3-1.
games.
Because
I
you know
never
what?
forget it.
Never got over the hump.
He didn't show up.
So to say if he's the man, no, you can't win.
Yes, he was.
But if he has somebody else with him, like Donovan Mitchell was the man. James Harden just pitches in. They're not gonna win. But
So to
I'm saying
me-
he can do that.
So basically, you answer this question. No,
So you lying.
You
So
can't
to
win if
me,
he's the man.
to me, I like the way Atkinson is putting them in positions to be successful.
the two teams
What I
that
like
changes
is
will come.
he putting them in isolation. He getting a one-on-one. He should kill Duncan Robinson. He killing Duncan Robinson every time he put him on.
You
Every
could,
time Duncan Robinson
you
get on,
should be able to kill Duncan Robinson.
it don't matter. How you put him, how you put him
Well, I don't know about that.
Coach's
But
perspective.
You can't kill a light.
Sometimes you want that guy to hit that shot because you
I
know
heard
he's going to
that.
do the rest of the game.
I heard the light bulb.
James Harden, if Harden started shooting, he going to shoot the rest of the game. But then what's that do for the rest of the team?
Take
Right,
some
you
out
can't
of
get
that.
everybody else in it.
But he's not on the road he's playing now. Like we watched the game last night, man. Max Strus is killing,
Kill it.
right? The other white dude, Merrill, hitting threes.
Killing.
If you get anything from Evan Mobley, they win the game. Donovan Mitchell is the man, right? Donovan Mitchell is supposed to carry you. James Harden is supposed to just tag along. Well, James Harden got to be more than Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell had that great game the game before. What the hell was he at last night?
Well,
What was he at?
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell.
So
I'm gonna tell you.
a lot of this falls on Mitchell.
I'm gonna tell
You go over
you
that.
why they struggling on the perimeter.
Okay.
Cade is eating everybody up on that perimeter.
Kill him.
Anybody that come up to him, he is murdering them, and they tired, man.
You know what
They
Cade
are
is?
tired.
Cade is.
You know what K doing?
Cade,
Oh my bad.
I got nothing.
That's it. That's all K doing.
That's
Oh, my
why-
bad.
I don't care what
I
they
told
do.
that last night.
They can't stop it.
Can't.
The bottom line is this.
Basket.
You can say that. Wait till Cade go to the finals, but when he play that boy from San Antonio, he gonna eat him up. Cade ain't gonna be able to do nothing with him.
He didn't jump the whole round.
Right.
I am. I'm jumping the whole round.
First of all, he gonna kill Brunson.
He didn't jump the conference finals and everything.
Brunson don't want to see it.
I'm just
Yeah,
telling.
First of all, he
He
got to win game 7 first.
I'll just answer your
Hey, I
question.
jump
Why
all
they having
around
problems
because
with
the Knicks
offensive
ain't won
league?
since I was born.
Because
So I don't play no money now.
Cleveland's having
We gonna
their
do it.
guards
We
are
gonna do
having
it.
problems on the offensive end because
do what you wanna
Cade
do.
Cade is murdering them and they have no answer.
Well, he is, but the problem is, can't nobody stay in front of him.
I didn't realize he was that big.
But you know,
Yes, he
Cade
is.
a big
Cade a
Cade
big
is
dude,
6'5",
man.
point guard.
No, he taller than that.
He's 6'5".
No, but
Six
see,
five.
But
But
Cade
Point
is,
guard, and
yeah,
he's
Cade a big
right,
dude.
this is the problem.
Yeah, Cade is big.
He go to the hole.
You know
So
what?
Harden or
Cats,
Mitchell
cats
can't guard.
bounce off him.
Yeah.
Like he boom.
I mean, every time he drives, it's Olay.
His upper body is built like Melo.
Right, so he gonna
Yeah,
kill
no,
Brunson.
that's a good comparison.
His upper body is built like Melo, and they
What,
can't.
Syracuse
they-
Mello or
yeah.
New York Mello?
No, New York.
New York.
No, Denver Mello.
Did y'all? And then Melo was a big dude.
Yeah,
Y'all know that?
Melo
just shoot jump shots.
Yeah.
You don't get.
Yeah,
You go down the block.
So as we move these questions on, this question is for Kevin.
Don't you do it.
And
Don't you do it. Don't you say it.
has LeBron played his last game as a Laker?
I ask you, don't say
Let
it.
the money go first.
I ain't say nothing else about him.
It should be. And I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. Now, to go a little further, I don't want to see him go to another team. Now, I'm a LeBron guy. I'm going to always be a LeBron guy. But it should be Lakers or retire.
Faye.
It should be back to the Lakers or retire.
He not.
That's it. Like, I don't want to see him go to Golden State or try to go to Cleveland and nothing like that.
He ain't going there.
But it sounds like everything that's coming out now, we don't know what's true. We hearing him and Luka don't like each other. We hearing the front office is fed up with them. They tired of clutch sports and all trying to cater to them. You hearing all this stuff. So it sounds like, and the fact they didn't try to even attempt to extend them last year, let them get all the way to this point. It sounds like they don't want him. So I think he's done
Well,
as a Laker.
I think he does as a Laker, and as much as it pains me to say this, Lord knows it does. I think he on his way. I'm gonna tell you my thing.
Hold on.
You better not say
Whose theory is this you about to say?
I said your theory. That's why I feel say as much as it pains me.
You better not say.
But I put KD in it too though. KD because he don't know how to stay off Twitter. His problem with the burner phone. I think KD going back to Golden State. I think LeBron going to Golden State. I think they're going to Golden State. They're going to be the geriatric team. I told Will that. They're going to be the geriatric team. And the bad part is, with a bum knee Jimmy, they're going to see what they can do. Yeah, he going. He going. LeBron legacy, why wouldn't he?
So Kevin,
Shaq was on 10 teams.
this is your squad.
So LeBron, KD, Steph,
Jimmy,
So
and Draymond.
I agree with the money.
what a hell of a team. They're going to fight each other every day.
Right, they all gonna have knee injuries. That's it. I would say.
That's the elder USA.
I agree with the money that it should be his last year. He's 41, can't bounce around like you know. But I think the Lakers are in a position where Luka's coming off with a hamstring. He was never coming back, right? You're not gonna max out Austin Reeves. I think they're gonna sign and trade him.
You got
to get a win. And they're in a position to where they need LeBron. Believe it or not, at 41. They need LeBron.
He'll be 42.
He'll be 42 during the year. The problem is, I agree that they're sick of clutch sports because he feels he's underappreciated, right? They gave you that. Hold on. They gave you Westbrook when you wanted it. They gave you AD when you wanted it.
They drafted your son.
They fired 2 coaches in the interim.
They drafted your son.
You wanted to do that, and they drafted your son. So they gave you everything you wanted.
And they had your coach.
So right, and they hired the coach you wanted. So they've been over backwards for you. And yeah, you gave them 1 ring. Cool. But they've done everything you've asked, right? So you're not underappreciated. They're sick of you in clutch sports and trying to run the franchise. They're sick of that. So now it's new owners, the owners that own the Dodgers, right? Well, they having that. They don't owe you nothing. But I think the Lakers are in a position to where he won't be making $50 million. He won't. But they need LeBron. Because you got to overhaul the roster. You got to get a couple wing defenders, right? You got to do that. And you're going to do that by signing Austin Reeves.
Yeah, but they're not going to trade Austin Reeves.
They got a problem because Austin is Luka's boy.
Right. Luka
and
wants
now it's Luka's team now. That's his man.
Let me tell you something.
The problem
the
is
new owners is the new owners. They run the Dodgers. We know how to win.
The problem is Luka and Reeves can't defend nobody. No age group. Nobody. You'll get an elementary school guy.
At least
First of all, they couldn't guard grip and his shoulder. They couldn't. He'll be like,
put grip in it.
Bro, they was OKC. Let me tell you something. I watched every game. OKC was literally
Get him with the
coming over half court. Let's go, grip.
Grip called a ricochet.
OKC was literally coming over half court. Who else would Reeves guard? You the man. Come run this pick and roll. They were literally picking on him.
like they did you.
Whenever he was guarding, bro. No, I played defense.
Like they did Kevin.
I played defense. But they were literally, who was he guarding? Who was he guarding? And they were literally, come on, pick and roll. And they were blatantly doing it, and when none of the Lakers could.
So you trying to say it's like Tommy Kleinschmidt and DeMont.
Man, he put up damn near 40 on the money, man.
I wasn't
30.
No, it's like 40, wasn't it?
It was 30. Watch him now.
Well, when you round it
Don't
off,
give- don't give
go
him
to the
too
next
I know they
item.
lost the Thornton in
I'm sorry.
the sectional, but that's the different.
I got PT. No, tuck that.
They lost to Mike Allen, but we ain't gonna talk about it.
Will got a comment.
So now, everybody's putting it on the black defense from Reed and Luka. But no one's mentioning that Lakers also hiding LeBron on defense. He will find the weakest guy out there, and that's LeBron stick.
Well,
So if you're going to overhaul the team,
I agree with you. I agree with you.
if you're going to overhaul the team,
You can't play
then
like
you
he
cannot
was, man.
keep placating for what LeBron needs.
Hey,
Right.
You can't. It's just the way it works.
You expect the LeBron to play
I agree
defense
with
at
you.
40?
Now,
I agree with you.
I never played defense at all, but that's just
But LeBron at least gives
You don't think he ever played defense?
no. He's a great help defender.
no.
LeBron used to play defense. I remember Derrick Rose could go around him when
I know he
Cleveland
said
when he
5
played.
minutes of the game also. He didn't take the whole game.
Yes, he
Kyrie-
did.
No,
No, he
he
didn't.
didn't. Kyrie
No, he
didn't want
didn't.
none of that.
he
Look,
did.
LeBron at this stage, he doesn't play defense like he used to. But at least he gives you effort in spurts.
In spurts, you are correct.
Luka, and Austin Reeves give you no effort. They literally pick on him. The reason why Luka gets away with it
I
is
can't
Luka
believe
giving
that.
you 30, 35 on the other end. So everybody be like, okay, it is what it is. Austin Reeves, he's getting picked on. He's turning the ball over. He's taking the random ass shots. Like Luka, you can get away with Luka.
No,
And
you
you'll deal with Luka.
He's just as
Because
bad.
Luka, like I said, but Luka's giving you 30, 35
Damn,
on the other end.
Damn, Jay Greers. That's
So you'll deal with Luka.
Jay Greers.
Austin Reeves, you can't max him out. You can't do that. You cannot do that. You need too many. And you're gonna mess around and lose Rui. Anybody pay attention
What
to
I'm
Rui
trying
as a
to say
creator?
is
He's
this.
played his way into the
And
house.
he showed
Anybody knows that?
He
So
balled.
you'll mess around and lose Rui. So you need a roster change.
Well, the heavy rumor right now is Giannis to the Lakers, and Rui will be part of the package.
well,
Rui and Reeves.
Rui, Reeves, and like 3 first-round
And
picks or
picks,
something like
yes.
that.
so
Damn.
you do
So
want
That's
do
the-
what?
That's the heavy rumor. That's the
No, that's
heavy
the
rumor
rumor.
out
He
there.
can't win either.
But that's
okay.
the rumor.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I know you don't like to hear it, but when LeBron goes to a team and it's the end of his time there, the roster and finances is always jacked up.
That is not
It's
true.
always jacked up
That's
because.
the history. No, that's the history.
Thank you, Kevin. Thank you.
No, he's right.
Thank you.
He's right. Usually, you spent all your draft picks and got rid of people that he wanted and all that.
That's for any stuff.
And
No.
when he leaves,
No.
your organization
No.
messed up. That's
No.
true.
It won't
However,
happen this
it's
time.
different this time because he's an outright free agent. He's
But
never
you
been an
also,
outright free agent.
why don't you tell the true story? Because when you get to them teams, the money go up too.
I didn't.
Cleveland both times.
I didn't say anything
Okay,
about that.
So you don't want to tell one part
I
of the
didn't say
narrative.
anything about
But
that.
to talk about this,
Is it
talk
a
about
true
the totality.
statement that the financials is always
No.
in a bad position?
Well, the financials gonna be bad anyway because he gonna always get max.
Exactly.
Right, he's a max guy.
And then
You don't get
your
the
bench is
Well,
just
no, he
your
like
bench
the
is
max.
always throw in players.
Yeah, but
And he done got rid of
you know
got rid
what?
of players.
Man,
on the
you
team
know
that
what?
when
I
don't
can't wait
spread
till you
their
retire.
big
you know what? You know what? I don't.
He needs
It's
to-
gonna hurt the
Nobody
league.
appreciate it.
It's gonna hurt the league when he retires.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
Let y'all tell it. He tried. Will say trash. You say trash.
Ain't
That
nobody
man
say
retire.
trash.
Ain't nobody say
Right,
trash.
what
Why
I'm
just let the
saying
man
is,
retire?
he needs to, but he's not. He ain't gave you no vibe that he done playing basketball. It's not out of the system.
He's still averaging 25 a game.
He said, I'm gonna go
If
home
you
and
can
talk.
still average 25, 28 a game, would you retire?
You keep it going.
You're gonna keep
so,
going.
I'm gonna go home and talk to my family.
The man puts
No,
a
man, that man is not out of
million
his system. His
plus
ass is
in his
crazy.
body
He gonna
a
retire. He's
year.
out of his system.
$1 million plus into his body,
Yeah,
dude.
sure.
So he plays.
Now, it's HG.
He balling, hands down.
At least they use
But
it.
it's not out of his system, bro. You can tell he still wants to play.
He still loves the
If
game.
he go home right now, he'll drive Savannah crazy. Because it's not out of his system.
Because at the end of the day,
if she don't want it, but she got to.
end of the day, the man is a billionaire, so he's not playing for money.
Right, it ain't about the money.
It ain't about money. He
You
literally,
need to
he
go start
literally
a
could just.
franchise.
You know,
You know.
you know what you're playing it for. You know exactly what.
I think he still want to win. He's still
Like
trying
Charles
to
Barkley
win.
say, they're gonna pay
Yeah.
me free money. I'm playing.
He not. You know, people. You know,
Hey.
it's a narrative out there that he just padding stats and all that. Look, that scoring record gonna take forever to come down. I don't care. You can say what you want. That scoring record gonna be up there for a long time.
It took
He don't-
him forever to get capped.
He don't have to. Yeah, around the same age.
Well, Cap played forever.
Yeah, Cap was 40,
Yeah.
42 at the
Yeah,
time.
he was 40
42, 43.
42.
Something like that.
43 years
But
old.
he's another one that was in tip-top shape. Even when he retired, he still was in tip-top shape.
Now,
It just was
Kareem changed.
y'all brought up another
twice
player
his
while
first
we
one.
was talking, man. And my question for you now, is it the front office or is it the player? And I'm talking about the Bucks and the Greek.
Oh, yeah.
Why is this taking so long to get this man out? He wants out. He's been wanting out for 2 years. Why is it taking so long? Kevin.
Because he don't want to be the bad guy. He don't want to come out and say, I want to be traded, get me out of here, I'm done, love y'all, I'm out. Right? He don't want to be the bad guy in Milwaukee because as a foreign player, they gave him his first opportunity in the NBA. So he don't want to turn, in his mind, he thinks, in my opinion, he thinks he's turning it back on the fans. When the fans agree, bro, it's time. You gave us a championship, but it's time. Just like Garnett in Minnesota.
So it's a Garnett theory. It's a
It's
Garnett
time.
theory. Okay.
He don't want to be the bad guy.
Oh my God.
So he got 1 foot in,
They put it on
1 foot
coach.
out. Now, to that story you talking about, that's damaging. That's damaging to him because if Giannis come here, he think he gonna hold the plane up 2 hours when we try to leave, or did Doc Rivers and management let him get away? What's the story? What's the story? Because that looks bad on Doc Rivers, even though he retired. It looks bad on the organization because the owner should have been like, hey, what's going on? What's the owner paying for that plane? Yeah, he made it 2 hours late. Miles Turner say, I show up an hour late because I know the plane won't leave. Giannis get there when he do. First of all, why would you say that as a team? But that's another.
Now
First
you
of all,
say
this Miles Turner first year there, he should shut up.
you disagree
Well, he only tell the
with
truth.
what he
But he's
said.
telling the truth.
He tell the truth.
So what's your disagreement regarding Giannis?
I mean, I don't completely totally disagree with him. I mean, Giannis needs to go. I mean, but Milwaukee didn't help him at all either, though. I blame the franchise. Franchise, they give what they give him.
What you mean they didn't help him?
What they give
They
him?
made all kind of roster changes. You think Giannis ain't had nothing to do with that? You think they
Now,
Damian Lillard,
The moves that they tried
Didn't work.
didn't work.
Yeah, but Lillard,
Well, that's fair. That's fair.
that's
Didn't
all
work.
I'm saying.
Didn't work. That's fair.
You
But
can
if
go.
You think Giannis had nothing to do with the moves? You crazy?
We can
First of all,
name several
They broke up
teams
the
right
chemistry
now.
they had when they won the
Drew
championship.
Holiday. And all
That's what they first messed up with.
You
When
could
they
have
traded Drew
Drew
Holiday
Holiday.
and not keep him, and Middleton was hurt. They should have got somebody for Middleton's position and kept Drew Holiday.
Yeah.
That'd have kept that same chemistry.
And now he
when
in
they won
NBA
that
hell.
championship.
In a player, I'm putting this on Giannis. In a player-run league, all Giannis had to do is come out and say, "Get me out of here."
You don't want to do it.
But it's a player. The players
So
run
it's
the
not the
NBA.
front office.
No,
It's
The players run the
Yeah.
NBA, and if you're the front office, and that first of all, a move like that has to be okay with ownership.
Giannis thought
And,
that-
and,
that-
and
that
ownership,
was
and
gonna
one
do
thing, ownership ain't gonna get rid of their cash cow if you don't say nothing. That's the cash cow. They fill the seats to see Giannis in Milwaukee.
it. Fact.
So if he don't, it's up to him.
He won't do it.
Just man, then he got to sit there and
he
eat
got
it.
1 foot in, 1 foot
But then
out.
he got to sit there and eat it.
What's up, Will?
Well, that's why they benched him.
It's some of Giannis, but some of it is also ownership. It's a 50-50 split.
I agree.
Because truthfully, you can't recruit players to go to Milwaukee. It's just
Small-
not-
small
you have
market,
to
they don't
train,
wanna be
you have
there.
to have much
Right,
better
small
scouts.
market.
Yep.
It's a small market area, and even if he really wants to stay because that's his sort of
He really
environment.
does. Yeah.
But he wants to win, and it's twofold. If Magic can't give me people to help me win, and I can't recruit friends to come help me play with me, then it's a lose-lose situation.
But it's not for effort though, because they did go get
They
Dame.
try.
They when they got Miles Turner, which we didn't. I don't know why they did that, but
He
I mean
okay
they
getting rid of
tried.
Drew
though.
Holiday. He okay with that.
Well, I mean it was for Dame though. I mean everybody thought it was an upgrade. Dame for Drew at the
But he
time.
okay with that is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Every move they
What?
made, bro.
What?
That's the problem
Dame
with players
Lillard
running.
was the worst joke ever.
Yeah, it was.
But Dame, his thing.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying it wasn't lack of effort. It just didn't work.
It didn't work. But
It just didn't
that's
work.
the problem you have with a players run league. You so
Yeah.
busy giving the players what they want. I need this. I need this. There's a reason when LeBron leads the team, they shit.
Whoa. I tell you.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, it's a fact.
I keep saying the only difference this year with LeBron is he has no control. Like
He
if
had no
LeBron
control.
was still there, the Lakers would have to make moves to accommodate him.
Correct.
The difference this time is new ownership, and he's an outright free agent. They don't have to. They're gonna ask him.
The Lakers are always going to
Wanna
make
come back?
money
He's always left
because
as
they
a
LA.
free
Went to
No, he's never left as a free agent. He's always had an option year or some shit like
agent.
that.
He left as a free
This is
agent.
his first year ever being a
He's
free agent.
always
I dare
left
you to look it up. This is his
What are
first
you
year.
talking about?
This is his first year being an outright free agent.
No,
He's been an outright free agent when he left.
When he went to Miami, he was a free agent.
No, he has not.
What are you talking about? He never got traded.
When he had the decision,
Always
he's
had
a
an
free
option.
agent.
He's never got traded. What are you talking about?
The man has never been a free agent, bro.
So
So
who
what was
traded
his
him?
decision?
He's
What was
always
the
had
decision?
Who traded LeBron?
He's always had an option whether or not to sign back with the team or get a new contract.
He has
That's
an
a
option
free
to
agent.
sign back
Never
with.
been-
He got
that's
a.
not a free agent. He can opt in. He has no opt in with the Lakers. He's an
What are you
outright
talking
free
about?
agent. Okay, I'll tell y'all look at it.
Okay,
What the hell are you
Let
talking
Pat
about?
look it up.
he high.
Pat our resident.
He's never been an outright
He
free
has.
agent. He's always had an
An
option.
outright free agent means
He
if you don't
signs
take
a
the
3
option,
year
you're
with
a
an
free
option
agent.
to opt in or not, and
Hold-
they always
hold
work
on.
with the contract and
Hold
get a new
on.
contract. He's never been an
Hold on.
outright
Go
Here
ahead,
go the
Pat.
stat. Here go the stat right here.
LeBron James moved to Miami Heat in 2010 as a free agent.
Right.
It's right there, black and white, brother.
He's always what is wrong with
When
you?
he went back to Cleveland, he was a free agent.
Well, you know what? You
So-
so Harvey, so I
He could have opted in. He could have opted in. He chose not to, and he chose not to. But what I'm saying is, he don't have an opt-in option at all. He's
So
an
the
outright
reason-
free agent.
the
He's
reason-
always had an option to opt in.
he never-
Maybe leaving Cleveland, he didn't have the option. He had the option, and he chose not to. But what I'm saying is, he don't have an option to do either. He's an outright
Well,
free
let me
agent.
say
No,
what you
yeah, but
say.
I think-
That's neither
I
here
think you
nor
confusing.
there.
I think you confusing opt in
Here's
and
what,
opt out.
here's what he's talking about. Because he said he was a free agent, but the actual transaction was executed as a sign and trade. But he was a free agent. Why they did it like that?
No, they signed a trade. They signed a trade so Cleveland could get something. It didn't have
So
to be a
they get
sign and
something.
trade.
Right.
They
they
did
get
that. He
something.
did Cleveland a solid, so
Right.
they can get something.
So now moving on.
He wanna
My
leave
next
Cleveland,
question
see?
is this new 2-year contract for Steve Kerr. What does that actually mean?
another
Golden
player
State.
for another 2 or 3 years.
First of all, it's stupid.
I mean, it's simple as
He
that.
should have
What are
took
you
the
talking
$7 million ESPN offer
I
and
mean-
went to
I mean-
why he come back? Let's hey, everybody put this on me.
Hold on.
Why did he come back?
But Kevin,
What?
Kevin,
Why?
he's been in the play-in the last 3 out of 4 years.
Right.
He's going back to the play-in for the next 2 years.
That's what Barkley told.
It's nothing
That's what Barkley
new.
told Draymond. You ain't been in the playoffs. You've been in the play-in.
Right.
That's why he got
Right.
salty. That's why he got salty. But look. Ben, please let's put this on Ben. This team, he would do me the same. Yeah. Why he come back for 2 years? Steph got 2 years left on his contract. So does Draymond.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Steph ain't got 2 years left.
No, he
He got an option year or
he
something.
got negotiations this summer
So he got this year, and then he got
to sign. Yeah, exactly.
okay. So
Why
Kerr signed
would
for 2
Steph
years.
waste his career?
Draymond, I know Draymond last year.
It's the
this
same
year.
thing
Draymond got an option to sign.
it's the Kevin Garnett theory.
Ben, why did he come back, dog? For what?
I mean, this is.
Yeah.
I mean, this question
Hey,
is
y'all
like.
need Steph.
Don't want to leave stuff.
Okay.
But this
That's
is
fair. But
this
y'all
question
don't
is
win,
like
bro.
this question is like why the Steelers are waiting for Aaron Rodgers. Like we just don't know. I think it's something you know. I mean, he probably wanted. Maybe he doing this for
So
Steph.
there's something cooking.
I don't know why he
there's
would do
something
it for
cooking
Steph.
in the background.
Or they done
What are
told
they
him,
cooking?
They done told him we about to land this. We think we can pull it off when you come back. I agree with that theory. Now I do agree with
There's
that.
something
But
cooking
the
in the
man,
background.
2 top assistants left because they tired
Yeah,
of
he got rid of his coaching staff.
Yeah, Stackhouse. And
First
Stackhouse
of all-
gone.
And
First of all,
stop.
you said it to me the other day.
They tired of
What
him.
does Kerr do every time he lose? Because he has lost many of
Every
the
five
assistants.
coach go sit on his bench.
Exactly. And they are
Old boy from
good
Orlando.
coaches.
Old boy from Orlando gonna be on
Stouts,
his bench.
Yeah.
Stouts was a hell of a
I
coach.
believe
He should
Why-
never got
He
fired.
should never got fired. He should have never got kicked out of Portland.
Stocks is another
Hell of a coach.
That-
Atkinson, hell of a coach.
I can say never got fired from New Jersey. From the Nets.
He always finds
Well,
the
you know
great
he got
coach
fired.
to sit on his
No, that
bench.
was bullshit too. That was Kevin Durant.
He
Yeah.
finds a great coach to sit on the bench with him.
Well, the Bulls were hiring Scott.
Yeah, but
what's his name?
So
Stop.
Stouts.
But
So
here's-
Jerry, stop.
but
Terry
here's
Stotts would be the Bulls.
so
head coach.
regardless
Be
though,
smart.
regardless of who the assistants are, Kerr runs a system, right?
What-
Golden State is a system runner,
What
right?
system is it?
I mean, they
Steph Curry
run a,
system.
they run a system. It's a I don't know what it's called,
It's Steph Curry.
but they have this
You
a
know the
system.
ball,
They-
you
No,
know,
they don't ISO. They run it's a system. That's why
And what
everybody.
probably happened-
That's why everybody can't fit in. That's why
Steph-
Kuminga
Steph-
Kuminga didn't fit the system.
You know why?
Yeah,
It's pure
come on.
motion. It's all about
Right.
motion.
By motion, you got the
Do
point
you
forward,
think-
Draymond at the top, point forward. You got
But
to
they've been in the play-in though.
I know, but I'm saying
He met
we
with
talking
ownership,
about-
right? He
We
met
know
with
they
ownership.
ain't playing
So y'all
Slab.
think
You sound like him.
like-
Keep repeating yourself.
No, don't get mad because I keep repeating
No,
myself.
but you
They're
keep
in the
repeating
play-in.
yourself.
Good, because they're in the play-in where they're gonna be at for the
Stevie
next 2 or
Wonder
3
know
years.
that they in the play-in.
Right.
So
You making
okay.
it seem like they're gonna be good. They're not. They're not gonna ever be
I
good
don't think
again.
nobody said
We
that.
don't know that.
Nobody said that.
We know that. We know that.
Who they got?
Nobody knows what
Golden
they.
State gonna be bad.
Jimmy Butler is not gonna play half the year,
Yep,
Right.
you terrible.
right?
They got
He got to come back.
They got Draymond.
They just lost Moody, who ain't gonna play half the year.
Well, quiet as kept. Steph been hurt the last 2 years too.
So
3 years.
Steph been missing a lot of
Steph
time.
goes down too.
Again,
Steph
So
been missing a lot of
it's
time.
over, man.
the only
Steph
thing
Curry
is,
was all the best
like
player.
Lefty said, we don't know what they got cooking in the back.
Exactly.
So either
Your general manager is not as good as his daddy.
Hey, Curry, you come back.
Period.
We close to pulling this deal, bro. We're gonna get you this, right? Or Steph was like, "Hey, dog, don't leave me. I got 2 years. You got 2. It's one of them two because there's no way you relying on Jimmy Butler, who's gonna miss half the year. You just lost Moody. Moody gonna miss half the year. Bro, I don't know where you at in the draft.
Well, so the question is,
They're number 12.
unless they going after Kawhi or somebody,
They going after somebody.
I don't
They
see.
going after somebody.
The
'cause
problem,
Curry never
but the
would've came back. I
question,
agree with that.
but the problem is in that system, everybody can't play in that system.
Well, the ball
Giannis,
stops.
like Giannis in Golden State makes no sense.
Kawhi don't make no sense either.
Why the ball stops?
Exactly, because
If
you
you
know what I'm saying.
Kawhi,
So what are they cooking in the background?
they got.
I don't know what they could be
told Curry
cooking.
something for him to
I know they cooking.
I don't know what they could be cooking.
Even with LeBron doesn't fit in that.
Well, LeBron can't
Why
run.
does he-
LeBron can't run like that.
Why not?
LeBron can't move around like that.
LeBron's a pass first person, right?
Yeah, but
Absolutely.
when he gets the ball stops. He's not going to be.
You just said what you just said is moved on.
LeBron at 41 years old is not going to be.
He's 41.
No, LeBron just
No.
showed you all he could play off
He
the
can
ball.
play. He can play off the ball.
He just showed you play off the
No, he
ball.
can play
He
off
can play
the
off the
ball.
ball.
What I'm saying
He's
is
gonna
that
be the
system-
point guard.
I was about to say that.
He will have
So
to
he'll
be the
he'll-
point
So he
guard.
would take Draymond's spot.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So that's an upgrade.
Pretty much.
That's a hell of an upgrade.
Now, everybody saw
That's a hell of an upgrade.
in the Olympics, LeBron loved playing with Steph.
He did.
And he
I
came
just-
out and physically said the shit.
Well, if I can
He
pass
would
the
love to
ball
play.
to a motherfucker that ain't going to miss,
Right.
Well, that's my man over here.
That's why he passing you all the time.
Did you pat yourself on the back?
I did.
Asshole. Man. Just pat yourself on the back.
Did you not pass me the ball?
Because of your favorite coach.
So you was Draymond?
Pretty much.
He's the original Draymond.
But you mean the young Draymond?
Yeah, yo.
Oh,
First of all, he liked to fight.
that's
He
Draymond.
talked a lot of shit.
That's Draymond.
Yeah,
And he passed the ball.
That's Draymond.
I mean,
I definitely, yeah.
does that sound like Draymond?
Yeah, I was one of the tops in the city.
I'm just saying. If you didn't know, now you know.
Now, LeBron and Draymond's spot makes sense. That's an upgrade.
But you might as well get rid of Draymond.
Yeah, you got to.
Because now you ain't got no need.
Yeah, you don't need for him. No need
Well,
for him.
LeBron will have to.
The only thing, you know.
I think Draymond's on the contract this year. Then he has an option.
Only thing as a LeBron, I do not want to see it. I don't want.
But
to
you
go
got to
play
put
with Steph.
LeBron. You got to put LeBron at the point.
I know. I just don't want to
Unless
play with
Steph
Steph
plays too.
because that's going to be everybody. Because then
And Jimmy, when he come
that
out,
that ring chasing thing going to start. I don't want to.
At the end of their careers like this, it's all about rings.
that's all it's
It's
about.
not.
I mean, they both tied.
Come on.
Come on.
That man look
I don't
like
wanna
he's
see
done
it.
playing basketball. Yes.
I know. I
Okay, so
agree.
he's going somewhere. So
I'd
Steph
rather.
will be done
Say you
soon.
don't see it.
I would.
Steph body gonna break down. a
So
little
you
bit.
don't see it being about rings right now?
No.
He got all the other stats of what it's
No,
about.
no, but I mean, you already have been dealing with the going to Miami, teaming up with Wade and Bosh.
You don't care about that.
I'm just saying. No, I'm saying.
The
But
narrative
to at
is
the
going to
end,
be bad.
the narrative's
Yeah,
going
he
to be
does.
You don't care.
The narrative.
Exactly. He don't care.
His legacy is already submitted. Shaq with the 10 teams. I don't care about that.
Well,
If
Shaq got forced to 10-10.
If
That's a
Patrick
big
Ewing-
difference.
If Patrick Ewing, Dominique Wilkins, if all these guys can play for different teams, even though they was with their teams forever, if they can play for other teams, LeBron don't care about that.
Dominique had no
He
business.
still wants to play
Okay.
basketball.
I just
What I'm
personally,
saying is,
I
got
personally
rid of
don't want to see it. That's just me.
So before we get into the playoffs, my last thing is the state of the league itself. Okay? The state of the league
Yes,
right
what
now.
about
They got a rough run.
you got the problem with the referees. You got a problem with the high scoring where people scoring 150 points and there's no defense. It's a lot of, and I sent you guys a video. Y'all probably didn't have time to watch it this morning about it being a positionless league. We talk about it all the time.
It is.
That has hurt the league so much. And some of the things that I'll point out, back in the 80s and 90s, did you see so many turnovers in the game? Did you see cross-court passes? You on the bench. You go across court pass, your coach is putting your ass on the bench because guess what? That's a fucking steal. It's a lot of turnovers because you don't have pure point guards no more. You don't have nobody to run the team no more.
You don't have pure big men.
Now you got big men out there that ain't used to this, and they out here jacking and doing all
Well, you got to go to the high school level and see why they destroyed basketball.
Well,
I mean, that's what killed it.
AAU killed it, but the NBA.
So I still go to high school games. The amount of threes that's taken in high school is more than we ever took.
Yeah.
The amount of threes that's taken.
That's what gets you to the next level, though, being able to shoot.
But the thing
Everybody
is,
wants shooters.
you can have a fast break.
Dude who need development don't
Everybody that
Everybody
played
wants
basketball did the
But
three-man
Reds
weave,
got
right?
the ball because
Everybody
Reds-
did the three-man weave, right?
Yeah, we did.
On the break. Now that is obsolete because guess what? They stop and they looking for
Somebody
the
gonna
three.
shoot.
Nobody's laying the
So
ball
let me
up.
ask you a question. And I say this all the time, and you can talk about the 80s, 90s, 70s, 60s, whatever you want to. The bottom line is this. The bottom line is, like the money say, you follow the money. In Jordan's best years, I'm talking about in the 90s to whatever, basketball was the third watch sport. And so Mike was the most visible player in the world, and guess what? He only get the league to number 3. That's why the commissioner decided to put basketball in position it is now. It's only right behind football. It is the bottom line is that stuff that we used to watch.
It's over.
It's over.
Well, that was more. It was more.
Well,
It's over.
You say
It's over.
So you say they changed it to more scoring.
That changing the most scoring. People want to see casual basketball.
exciting.
People want to see Wendy. They want to see a man 7 foot tall shooting threes. I'm excited.
Let me say my
That
last
point,
point.
you dump it down to the center. He pass it back out to the point guard. He pass it back down. He turn around and he shoot the famous shot in the world.
So
That was boring.
my last point, and this is my biggest point, the coaching sucks.
Whoa.
And
For
I'm gonna tell you
For what team?
all teams.
I say
and
the
I'm
refs.
Whoa.
You
let
say
me-
coaching. Go
Whoa.
ahead. I say the refs.
I'm gonna
Go
give
ahead.
you
Whoa.
a case in point.
Okay.
Oklahoma City. I watched the game the other night.
Trying to say the man can't coach now.
Hold on.
Whoa.
Hear me out.
Whoa.
Caruso,
It is.
they on the free throw line. Caruso takes that bottom spot on the block
I get it.
next to the big man.
I get it. Oh, okay.
He shoots the free throw. Guess what? The other team gets the rebound.
That's
Okay? The next fucking free throw,
Put him back
Caruso is right back in that spot and they get the rebound and the coach didn't say a goddamn thing.
That's on Caruso.
That's not on Caruso.
Caruso keep running his ass down there. That's really on
The
the
big
man. Like,
the
hey,
big
dog,
men are
That's
up
what
around
it's
the
on.
key.
It's on the big man.
It ain't on
The
either one.
coach gotta
It ain't
say,
on the coach
why
or
the fuck
Caruso.
why are you going down
When
there?
we was playing Cap.
Why are you going down there?
Ben, on the floor. If we on
Hold
the floor,
on.
Ben,
Last thing.
I'm not gonna let you take this.
The coach
Like,
can-
yo, get the fuck out of
The
here.
coach says
Right.
Let me get this spot right.
Right.
That's
the
what
coach
That's
says
on players.
the coach says timeout. Caruso sit next to me.
But Ben,
Because you keep doing it.
Ben, as a
That's
player,
on the coach.
As a player, whoever your big man was in high
That's
school,
your big
right?
man fault.
I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Whoever your
The
big
coach
man,
saw it.
whoever your Mike, whoever your
So the coach don't control the
bro, we on the
who's
court.
in and who's out.
We on the court, dog. He controls who's in the game. He don't control what happens in the game.
It's
and,
at the
here's let me tell you why. Whoever y'all big man was in high school,
He's supposed
and
to
you
get
ran
you off
your
that
ass,
block.
you
Okay.
ran your ass down.
You know damn well you ain't
No,
supposed to
because
be
I
down.
know you don't want to hit it.
No.
You ran your ass down.
You're right.
Whoever your big man was.
You're right.
You ran your ass. Wouldn't your big man be
You're
out there
right.
big?
But let me set it up for you. The dude at the free throw line is standing there. Caruso's there. The coach is standing there looking at the play. He can say,
He can say, hey,
sub,
why you gonna take him out the game? Just move him.
because
Move him
he
out
keep doing it.
Why the big man left?
You take his ass out too.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. But if you a big
Ain't
man,
doing that today's NBA.
You don't have to.
But like I said,
My point exactly.
You don't have to
Coaching
take him out. You can go
sucks.
back
yeah,
to
take him out. But the big man
Coaching
down there
sucks.
should be like, dude, and then get your
Dude,
ass out the
coaching
way.
Any game we've ever played, you already know the big man get on that block. And if the big man don't, if you on that block, the big man come in there, hey, I got this.
And
And
move
then,
you out.
and then whoever on the other side of the free throw,
Hey, switch up.
Y'all making all my
Can
points.
we get to the basketball?
You
Can we
making all
get
the
to the
points.
teams that's going to the next series, next round, so I can talk about.
I'm just making a point because if you keep passing that ball across the
I want
court
to talk about San
and it
Antonio.
get turned over,
Who the
But that's
you hear the whistle,
But that's Austin Reed.
I mean, but just like
but they don't take them
Turnovers
out.
than James Harden.
They won't take them out.
we
That's
go-
coaching,
we go
man.
way back in the first round, coach.
Yeah, more
But
turnovers
here,
than James
here,
Harden.
here's the issue with that, with what you're saying, Ben.
That's terrible.
With the
Turnovers of James Harden.
with the players, how many coaches have gotten fired because of the players, right? But not because
Orlando?
they not because
Orlando?
not because they couldn't
Which I
coach.
predicted, but that's
Back
Hold on,
Sure.
hold on. Let me finish. One at a time. Let me finish.
Orlando?
Let me finish what I'm saying. Not because the person couldn't coach, Mike Malone in Denver.
Yeah.
Not because he couldn't coach, it's because the players didn't like him, or as a personality, or
Didn't
clash
agree with
with
what he
him,
said.
a clash.
I agree.
So now, as a coach, you really more of a psychiatrist. You got to like manage personalities, because if you coach him too hard, oh, he got to go. You know, if you're not hard enough, then he can't coach. So what is it? And it's a free ball
totally
league.
agree.
No homo. Free. It's like it's a freelance league. How many
That's terrible.
players? How many sets? We watch the game all the time. How many times in a game do you see sets run? Like an actual set run.
it's an initial set, but then it turns
Into a whole bunch of wild
if they walk
shit.
the ball up, it's an initial
It turns-
set.
You don't see nobody coming down the court like
It turns
this.
into a one-on-one.
You don't see nobody coming up the court like Isaiah
It's an
Stockton and
initial
them like
set.
this.
It is an initial
You don't
set.
see none of that.
It turns
Every
into-
blue moon.
It's an
It
initial
turns
set.
into ISO.
So again, is that coaching?
It's today's NBA.
Can I ask you a question?
All the above.
So you want? And Damani told me to hold on a second.
We don't talk about the rest.
The man got fired from Orlando and made the playoffs last 3 years. That's because Bancaro didn't like him.
But I
The
said,
bottom
I told
line
y'all
is
he's gonna
this.
get fired. Y'all
The
ain't
bottom
gonna-
line is this. There's no way the man should have got fired. But the problem is, if your star player don't like you, we want to go through. Let's talk about Magic in 1979. Let's really handle that.
Whatever Jerry Buss got.
So
Don't listen to me.
So I hear what you're saying is the good coaches get fired, and you have bad coaches that just let the team just do what the fuck they want.
And they call and his
Really,
name.
Doc Rivers.
His name is Doc Rivers.
Good. What's supposedly the long tenure coaches in today's NBA? They manage personalities.
Steve Kerr.
They manage personalities.
Steve Kerr.
Phil Jackson did.
Okay, hold on.
Phil Jackson did.
Let me dispute you on that.
Huh?
Pop, you ran pop shit. If you didn't run it, guess what?
And that's why a lot
You
of
were out
people
of
didn't
town.
want to go to San Antonio.
But you were out of town, and they kept
Well, you
winning.
want to know why
They
I
kept
was like
winning.
that? You know what's
They
like
kept
that?
winning.
Because Pop the one who gave the GM his job, and still doing a fucking great job.
Well, but
Pop the one who gave him his job.
and also they only got players. They only got players that was and with this one, the Duncans was quiet. Duncan was acquired.
Sean Elliott was quiet.
Tony Parker, Sean Elliott, all those guys.
Manu was
Remember,
quiet.
Remember, you saw what happened when Kawhi started bitching, didn't want to all that.
His ass
Pop
went to
told-
Toronto.
Pop told him he got to
He
go.
got to go.
He went to Toronto.
No, but I'm just saying when he was going up against him,
So
he got to get out.
back to the coaches again. What happened to coaches making adjustments?
They make adjustments.
Well, yeah.
Are you talking about?
They will answer.
Are you talking about
I was
Ball
gonna go there,
Street?
but I ain't say that. I was gonna go there, but I ain't even say
You
it.
talking about Ball Street?
They don't make it. They ain't making adjustments.
You don't make the adjustment because the players league, so most of the time the coaches are favoring whoever that player is. But a lot of it is because the way we watch the game is no longer.
No.
And some things we see as older people, that's not today's league. I don't understand how we got a league full of guys who don't have a post move. We got a league full of guys who don't have a post move.
Jalen Dewar.
Yeah, post
A league
game.
full of guys.
Back to it's obsolete.
That's-
So
Yeah.
again, we got teams losing because they don't have a point guard. A simple point guard can get the ball past half.
You talking about Houston?
Or
Houston?
Not
give
just
people-
Houston.
just get
Yeah,
people
Houston
in
ain't the only
position
team that got
and
a
give them
point
the
guard.
The
space.
reason Jalen Brunson is successful because he's actually a point guard.
You call him successful?
Or when they get the ball across,
No.
they play ISO.
He the worst point guard to
Jalen
have.
Brown.
He's a scoring guard.
So we
But
get caught.
he actually sets the place up in the
Yeah, but
corner.
if we're playing that,
Get
I
the ball
know.
to the
Still
big
playing
man.
ISO.
They switched
That's
up
why
and that's when they started
Two point
winning.
guard come in.
He didn't
Hold on, we
start,
got to have one conversation at a time.
he didn't start doing good until his daddy told him to pass the ball in
Again,
that game.
he's able to be coached.
Jalen Brunson is boom, 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 shot clock down, shoot.
First off, they got to to score, but truthfully, he's listened to what the coach told him,
Cat
and
score.
that's what he did.
When he stopped shooting, Cat
So,
let it
No,
go.
no, the best
They
thing.
made the adjustment to get it to Cat, you got an advantage.
The best thing that happened was when Mike Brown. I don't know if it was in the middle of
It was his daddy. His
or whatever.
daddy.
So
Mike
I
Brown said, "You know what? We gonna change things up. We're gonna get
Yep.
the ball out of Brunson's hand. We're gonna go through
Coach.
Cat.
so
We're gonna go Cat. We're gonna let you be point forward.
why is
The Knicks took
OKC
off.
winning?
Well, Shea don't handle the ball like
You
that.
on the bench.
Why is
the ball like
OKC winning?
Cause they got 10 players that can be starters. They come in waves, bro.
So-
They don't miss a beat.
At
know,
all.
You know
They're
what
better this
At
year
all.
than they were last year.
I mean? Bro, they got McCain.
And I'll tell you why.
You think they're better?
I'll tell you why they're better this year.
McCain,
You think they're
this-
better?
Because of the rookie point guard that they had.
No.
The rookie they got.
McCain was a trade. McCain ain't
Right. No. He starts.
Mitchell ain't a
He's
point
starting out at your boy
You
is
talking about the
out.
brother with the braids?
guard.
The dreads?
Because Williams is out.
Not Wallace. Wallace?
Look up his name.
Is it
man.
Wallace?
The point. He's a rookie, and he's only starting because he's out. What's his name is out.
No, they got Wallace. They got Wallace.
Who the dude that
Mitchell.
killed the last game? My boy.
Mitchell. Hey, Mitchell.
No, he no rookie. His second year.
No, he ain't.
He was in
He talking
2025.
about. He talking about. You
I'm
can't be
talking
talking
about-
about Mitchell.
I'm
The
talking
light
about the
skin,
rookie.
talking about
The light
Case-
skinned
talking about
dude with the
Case
curly
Wallace.
hair.
Light skin with
Wallace.
the curly
Okay, I
hair.
said
With
Wallace.
the curly hair.
Wallace.
He ain't shit.
He runs that fucking team and makes sure everybody
No, what's
gets
the
the ball.
what's
Shea
the brother
don't
with
really bring the ball.
No.
When they get over half court, they give it to Shea.
Exactly.
And then Shea makes the decision.
He makes sure that everybody is in their spots. He come off the pick and roll and he throw the lob to the big white boy.
Man, y'all killing me.
No.
Yeah.
Shea gets
Yeah.
double. They pass the ball to Hardenstein on the
I
free throw
can't
line,
stand
and
the way
lobs it
OKC play basketball.
to
Watch the game and
I-
watch
you
the
know I know
rookie
this,
point
okay.
guard. He is got them balling.
You think they can beat somebody?
Wait, let's go. Come on, let's go to the next. Let's go to the
Wallace.
round now. Let's
Why I
talk
say
about
Wallace?
Wallace.
So-
You think they can
Let's
beat
talk about the
somebody?
next.
All
Let's
right.
talk about it.
So, game 7. Pistons Cavs. Who you got, Kelbo?
K gonna stop shooting. Go.
I got the Pistons simply because the Cavs blew it. Cavs blew it last night. If they was gonna win the series, you got to win at home. Game 6. When you just won in Detroit, you just won. You come home, you wrap it up. When you don't do that, you're not winning Game 7. And you know it ain't gonna be K. K gonna get us 20-25. But it's gonna be a dude like what's the dude with the braids, the little cat that whatever.
That little guard.
The one that was
There
killing
we go.
him the other day.
I bet you he hit like 3-4 threes. Tobias Harris gonna show up. I don't.
Tobias
trust
is the
him.
most consistent person on that
Tobias
squad.
been balling his ass, so I will say that. But
Tobias-
what I'm saying
In
is
the
you
playoffs.
don't lose
No,
game
he won't.
6 at home thinking you finna go win game
15
7. That's
points.
not gonna happen.
8 rebounds.
Detroit gonna win.
Sly, who you got?
I'm gonna take the Cavs. I'm gonna take that.
No.
I'm gonna take the Cavs. Go there and beat them.
Did you gonna take them and they gonna lose game 6 at the crib?
Where they choke.
And you think they finna go and win game 7 on the road?
I do.
Who you
It's not
got?
even
Pat?
logical.
I think
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think the advantage swings to Detroit right now. They got the home field advantage. Crowd gonna be crazy, and like Kevin said, I think he's gonna be one of the unsung heroes that's gonna ball out for Detroit.
Look,
Just because I like the underdogs, I'm going Cleveland.
yeah, you smart.
Cleveland underdog.
Yeah, they the lowest seed.
Yeah, they done.
They they in Detroit. They on the road. Game 7. Harden gonna shut us up. Harden gonna ball out.
Well,
Harden gonna shut us
I
up.
think he's gonna ball out, but he's gonna lose the game.
He gonna show up.
If that's the case, you know who gonna,
Yep.
if that's the case,
He
you
gonna
know
show
who gonna ball out.
I think he's gonna show up, but he's gonna lose the game.
He gonna show up.
Well, he gonna lose about 7.
So, okay. We go to the other game last night. Did y'all have a problem when Ant-Man, with 8 minutes to go, conceding? Going into the other team's huddle, high-fiving, good job, y'all won.
Yes.
There's
With
down.
8
How many? There's down.
With 8
30
minutes
points?
to
What
go.
is-
Did you
Yes.
have a problem with it?
Yes.
I have a
I have a
problem.
huge problem with it.
I have a problem.
I have
with
a
that.
huge problem.
You wait till after the game. The game is clearly over, right? And we didn't talk about it. I noticed it. But yeah, I got a problem with that. As a competitor, you don't do that. Now when that clock says
You are the leader. You are the leader of
in
that
the
team.
face of the franchise. You don't do that. Yes, I have a problem.
You don't go to that team's bench.
No, you don't do that.
Especially down by
Not with 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
So wait a minute.
How you feel?
I'm so confused.
First of all, in the NBA, where a 20-point lead, you can blow a 20-point lead.
It's 30.
It don't matter. 8 minutes left. You play until they pull everybody out.
You catch them on 5
I don't care.
So you thought that was okay?
But you know what?
I think it was okay because they have a chance to win. They should have never been that close anyway. Should have got swept. San Antonio the best team. In
But
basketball.
it was
So I'm
okay
trying to figure out.
for the leader of
I'm
your
trying to figure
team
out-
to concede with 8 minutes.
He did well. So what? What y'all got a problem
Not
with?
with 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Not
I don't got no problem with it.
Not with 8 minutes.
I think that's sportsmanship to me. No matter
Not
what
8
time.
minutes.
I got
You
no
don't
problem
do
with
that.
it.
Well, I'll tell you what.
8 minutes left in the game.
He should have did it in the third quarter because they was getting blown up.
I bet you one thing. I bet the city of Detroit got a problem with what he did.
Said in Minnesota.
You don't go
I mean,
to that
Minnesota.
team
I guarantee they got a problem with
He
it.
could have did it on the court as he's playing the game and told each player, "Hey, the game, blah blah blah." You don't go to the team.
It was over.
I get
8
it.
minutes
8
left.
minutes.
son.
You don't go to that
It
team.
was over. They didn't.
Okay, he wasn't gonna
Did you
win.
see
but
Saturday? Did you watch?
That's a bad.
Now
Did
with
y'all
8
watch the
minutes,
game? I know you didn't watch the game. You was
You don't
drinking.
do that with 8.
But did you watch the
I
game?
can't do both.
No, you were focused on.
You don't do that with 8 minutes left, man.
No,
You don't.
You the franchise player. You don't do that. You don't do that.
Not with
You don't do
8 minutes,
that.
bro. You at least wait till you get out.
Okay, so
Now y'all go back to the old. Now y'all go back to when. Oh, so y'all the way y'all going? I guess y'all glad that Zay Thomas walked out, ducked his head, walked out on the Bulls. You know that's because
There
y'all
wasn't
like
8 minutes left.
y'all like that. He did this.
No, that wasn't a good look.
That's good. That's good too, huh?
No.
Come
That
on,
was a
man.
terrible look, actually.
Come on, man.
And it's still
Everybody
Halsted
knows
to
that
this
that was
day.
terrible.
What are you talking about? You can't compare the two. What are you talking
It's the same thing.
It's not.
To
No,
me,
not
The
that.
game was over.
That was
to
after the
me,
game.
what he did was, hey, I know it's over. Let me go and say this now. I know y'all gonna do interviews. That's it. I see no problem with it.
I would
The man,
ship.
then the man put up 20-some points.
I would ship him and his 9 baby mamas out of
Kansas
Minnesota.
City 6. But still,
6, 9,
So-
same thing. It's all child support.
Now, is the Spurs
you better say it.
OKC
It's over.
the finals? I mean, is that the finals?
Yes.
You
I
mean the
think
Western
so,
Conference
No,
Finals?
no. That's the actual final.
Them the two best.
Is that
How the
what,
Spurs and OKC the same thing?
They the two best teams.
I
in
know
the
what
league.
you're
the
saying.
two best teams in the league?
It's
Is
just-
this this actual finals? That anybody gonna really care if whoever wins this series
It is not
playing
the
Detroit?
final. Why the fuck would that be the finals?
It's just like the Final Four. I thought Arizona, Michigan was the final in the Final Four. Them was the two best players, them the two best teams in the college.
They just happen to be on
Two
the same
best
side.
teams in the
Do
NBA.
you believe this?
Okay, yes.
Because
They're the two best
the
teams
Spurs
in the NBA,
dominated.
bro.
Spurs won the series 4-1. How was that even that? I mean, the Spurs beat the brakes off Oklahoma
They
City.
not
I'm
gonna
telling
do
you.
that. Playoffs, and you
Best
know that.
teams
The
in
reason I say this because this is the series that everybody want to see. The ratings
Yes,
will be off
Why
the
would they
chain.
want to see it when the Spurs dominated them all season?
They're not gonna
Playoffs.
dominate them though.
Because
in
it's
the
the
playoffs.
playoffs. Why? It's a different, bro.
I
The
wanna-
playoffs are different from the
I
regular
want to watch the
season. Do you know
Spurs.
that?
OKC cannot beat the Spurs in no form or fashion. I want to
Why?
see
Because
the
the regular season.
I'll take a stick on that.
Who else won one?
Bet.
You won one too. Okay, you won one too.
No, because I'm
Okay, you're not. You
I didn't get a
smart.
chance to say what I was gonna say.
Wait, really, you're with you.
Now that my team is gone, I'm gonna
taking
tell you right
Spurs
now.
all day.
I'm gonna crown champions right now. Spurs winning the championship, bro.
Oh, you smart man. What? The Spurs is the Spurs is
Nobody,
the
I don't care what you
complete
say, bro.
team in basketball.
Both of them got great
Period.
teams. The Spurs are
Period.
playing lights out, and nobody.
And OKC ain't.
Dude,
The Spurs killed them.
Nobody-
Beat them by
They
30.
was saying what they do in the regular season.
Chad Homer cannot handle Whitby no more.
They have no answer.
When they
for it.
did that when back when
So you-
Chad was playing
you
with
got-
USA, that was
They
different.
have no answer for
This
You
it.
got
is
to ask for the
I'm not saying
backcourt.
that they do. They
You
have
guys
no
for
answer
the
for it.
you guys for the backcourt.
Castle and
You
Basile
guys
can
for
ball.
the backcourt.
Castle and Basile can ball.
They better than
They
Shaq.
can't beat them.
I didn't say it was better than six.
What
They
about
can ball together.
the role players on
No,
both
sir.
sides?
Hold on.
I like the
Come on, man, don't do that.
Spurs in 6.
I like the Spurs in the sweep.
So
Oh, sweet.
I ain't gonna say a sweep now.
He just watched ESPN highlights.
I ain't that crazy.
He don't watch the games.
Negro Dominus.
OKC will win that
watched the
series.
game.
Now, it might go 7, but OKC will win that series.
But what you got to show that they can beat the Spurs? You didn't watch all the games because I did.
So
What you got to show that they can beat them?
hold on.
Nothing.
What you got outside of Wemby?
I'm telling you right
And they
now.
gonna rough Wemby up.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
They the most physical team
Chet
in basketball.
Chet is gonna bring everything to Wemby. I guarantee.
Well, that's
you.
perfect.
Chet can't do nothing but
I-
win. You know what
I
Chet can do?
guarantee you.
That's personal.
That's very personal.
Chet
Guess
is
what?
gonna bring everything.
You know Chet can
Wimby
do
ain't that. Wimby ain't that
You
little
tell
boy back
Chet-
then, bro.
You
Wimby
tell
totally
Chet
different.
Holmgren to
He
go
gonna
find
kill
Whitney
Chet.
bags, bring him to the bus, and then take him off.
He
That's
gonna
the
kill
only
Chet.
thing he got for him.
So you
Just
think
remember-
Wimby's just gonna dominate?
Remember
and win
this.
the series by
Chet
himself? That's what I'm saying.
will match.
The rest of the team
He
gonna
did it
He
all
gonna
season.
match his
He did it
energy.
all season.
He gonna match his energy, baby.
have. Chet.
Because this is what they've been
Do you
waiting
know-
for.
So
This is what they've been
are
waiting
you
for.
disrespecting the Spurs front court because of Shaq?
I ain't saying nothing about the front court
Oh, okay.
right now.
Or back court because of
I ain't
back
saying
court.
nothing about
You
the
think
back
that-
court.
You think
So
Shaq
you
because
I ain't
Shaq
saying
is
nothing.
back court?
I'm talking
Absolutely.
about Wimby
You
and
disrespect
Chet
Absolutely.
are gonna
What
have
about
a
OKC's
battle.
backcourt? They ain't got a backcourt.
They're gonna have a battle. That's all I'm saying.
The Spurs lost to Portland.
So,
What they talking about?
But
They
they-
ain't dominant like that.
but did they beat the brakes off OKC at the
That's
time they
the
played in one game?
Come on,
And the one game they should have won that
That's
was
just like Detroit beat New York throughout the season. Do you think if Detroit wins this game, do you think New York gonna beat them?
no. New York can't beat Detroit. The Knicks haven't won since you was already
Well,
2-3.
Detroit got to get there first. Damn.
They ain't won since you was born. But that's what they doing.
Right.
But my point is, not my point.
He's already 2 or 3.
Boop, boop, boop.
I'm just saying, Kevin.
That's
I
it.
mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I ain't ashamed of it.
I'm just saying.
Said the man was already 2-3
But what I'm
years
saying, though, what I'm saying is this: the way New York is playing right now, Detroit beat them all regular season. Right?
Because they was physical with him.
Cool. New York will beat Detroit. Right?
What?
Yeah.
It's
Come
a
on, man.
It
So,
is-
it doesn't matter what happened during the regular
It is
season.
it's
about
a reason.
Who's playing?
The playoffs are
right
a
now.
whole different
New
model.
York will beat Detroit right now because Detroit has been exposed.
New York point
There's no
guard.
way San Antonio gonna blow through OKC just because they beat them in the regular season.
New York,
That means nothing.
New York point guard. Remember that guy that played for Portland? They just gonna get you a lot of scoring and win nothing. They the same.
Well, I mean,
point
we-
guard.
I'm not saying they gonna win. I'm saying they
I mean,
gonna beat
but-
Detroit.
That's the same point
But
guard.
the point you're making really isn't a great point because the Knicks used to beat the Bulls in the regular season, but they couldn't touch the Bulls in the playoffs.
Excuse me.
The Knicks used to beat the Bulls in the regular season when they were in the 90s. The Knicks was win that shit damn near every year, but when they met in the playoffs, it was a different game.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
He don't want to hear that though.
Excuse
I'm
me.
just saying.
Now I give an unsung hero some love when we talk about these two teams. Harper's kid get involved.
Damn.
Dylan Harper.
Okay.
Dylan Harper.
That's
Oh, yeah.
get involved.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying when you was talking about the guard. I was going Vasil, Cass.
Problem is though,
You
man.
got Dylan
Cass is
Harper.
a
You got
star.
Dylan Harper.
Castle
balling.
can't be
You
stopped.
got that other young boy. He balling.
The problem
Yeah,
is though,
Harper.
OKC keep throwing them at you. Everybody off the bench can score.
So
Everybody,
can-
no.
so can
Spurs are
San
not
They
as
go
deep as
nine deep.
OKC, They are
OKC
not as
go
deep as
9
OKC.
10 deep.
Go.
and they don't miss a
OKC
beat.
You tell me
comes
so
in
hard.
waves.
Man, his
They
kids is
sit
better
on
right
the team you
there.
ain't never heard of in your life.
Both of them.
Who was that? Just hit the three.
Hey, Will.
Who was that
Both
coming to
of
the
them.
basket? You had,
Now-
y'all had never heard of Mitchell to the Lakers. series.
Two best
Who the
players.
hell is he?
Ever played. Both.
Like they got people, bro. Y'all
The
take
re-
OKC
The
for that.
reason that the
And,
Spurs,
and Williams is back.
the reason that the Spurs give
Okay.
OKC the most problems
Okay.
Williams is back.
is
Okay.
because they are
You gotta stick to
all long.
We do.
That whole team
No.
is
They got the guards to do
It's 6'4", 6'5". They 6'4", 6'5", and they long. That's all.
OKC is a different beast, bro, in the playoffs because they're gonna let OKC physical you up, so to speak,
Okay.
and they're gonna physical Wemby. So you think he's seeing something in the Minnesota series? Watch him get to OKC. And a lot of it they ain't
Do
gonna
you know
call.
what he,
So now he's either gonna elbow somebody else,
I think he's
or he gonna.
I think
he
he's
got
still
that,
averaging
man.
double figures in rebounds
Draft.
and
Well,
points.
that's cool. The man's 7'5". He should lead in rebounds and blocks. He's 7'5".
He do.
Oh, you gonna draft?
All right. So
So he
now
gonna be on OKC by himself.
NBA draft. We see the lineup. The Wizards are number 1, Utah number 2, Grizz 3, Bulls 4. Then you got the Clippers coming in 5. That's the top 5.
Number 4 pick.
So
Look up, got that.
will the Wizards take
Gave the Bulls a pick.
AJ the Bancer?
Nope.
If I'm Washington, I'm shopping the pick
What?
because he said he want to play in Utah.
You talking
So
about
if Utah, I'll
And they
switch
gonna
spots
give it
with
to him.
Utah if they give me a number 1 next year, and then I'll take Caleb Wilson
Will
Wilson.
number 3?
at 2. I'll switch Utah 2. If he want to go bad, it's like, look,
No, they
Swap
want him
pick.
back. Danny Ainge wants him, so Danny Ainge is gonna come.
They
over
want him, and the owner is a booster for BYU.
The man
They
is a big
want
one.
him. I know, but I'm just saying they want him. If I'm Washington, because I really don't think it's a big difference
Give me
between.
a pick and a play.
I really don't think it's a big difference between DeBancy and Caleb.
No, but they're scared the balance is gonna be gone.
No. I'm saying
What's
right.
up?
Caleb ain't going
He
that
talking
high.
about, he talking
Yeah,
about the
I'm telling
difference in their play.
Caleb ain't going that high.
Listen. Hear me out. Just hear me out.
Over Peterson?
Hear me out. Look, I've been watching the combine.
So have I.
Wilson is the talk of the combine.
Yeah.
He is.
He is the talk of the combine. 6'10",
We heard that
6'10" can do it all.
I've heard that before.
6'10" can do it all. They saying his ceiling is KG. Like I'm telling you, he's up there. Now the man's a bad boy, but my thing, if he want to be in Utah, if I'm Washington, hey, come get him. You can have him. Give me your next year's first round.
Danny Ainge should come over. So.
Give me your one first year. I'll drop the 2 and I'll take Caleb. I'll get something for
So
him.
you think Caleb is talking to
But
draft?
Yes.
Caleb is
No, we've been watching the
It ain't no
combine.
his.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
He is the talk of
I
the
remember
combine.
Bears drafted a wide receiver that was talking to draft out of West Virginia.
No, Caleb is projected to come to the Bulls at 4.
He's not gonna go that low.
3 to
So what's gonna happen
and
is
it's between Peterson and the Bands is 1 and 2.
Peterson's gonna be the best player out of
But it's not. But
Bulls is gonna
Utah
drop,
said Washington's gonna end up taking the Bands. They want the Bands at 2. So I agree with the money. Danny Ainge is gonna be like, hey dog, what y'all need? I give you a player. I give you a
his
marketing.
owner's gonna give up all their draft capital.
1
They don't,
and
have to
2.
give, they don't have to give a lot of draft capital. Utah got some good young players over there. Utah got some good young talent over there. Send me one of them. We'll swap
They gonna
and
give up
send me a
marketing like
future
they
first
done.
round pick.
They
I would.
Yeah,
I'd ask for it.
market.
If you want
I give them
this
marketing
pick,
and
you
they
want
don't
this
want
pick.
So
we
we
gotta
got
give
marketed at the 4.
They're trying to get rid of Mark.
he been
Kessler, whoever the hell they took.
And they got Darren Jackson over there. They full
They
of that spot.
wanted to get rid of marketing, but marketing has played.
Marketed to come
He
back
has-
to the Bulls.
He done played his ass off for fucking
Here's the
3
problem.
years.
But they got Darren Jackson over there.
The Bands is
And
they got
he
Darren
is-
Jackson too.
He has Triple J has not one fucking move in his bag.
It don't matter. They play the same position. I'm saying, they play the
Exactly.
same
Which
position.
they've been trying
And
to
I would keep marketing
And
over
Jackson is
Triple J.
all defensive.
You don't think
all
Washington
defensive.
take marketing? Give me we swap picks.
In a
I
hurry.
think they will.
Yeah, they would.
I give you marketing. I need
If
some
they
picks,
didn't,
but I give you
They
marketing.
would be fools. I would
that's
take them
what
if
I'm
they
saying.
offer
So
them.
they want
But
that Ainge gonna put it.
I wouldn't get rid of him.
And for
That
all
Ainge
of
gonna put it.
for all of the mocks that's saying Caleb is dropping to the Bulls at 4, he is not.
He's
They're
not.
saying
He's
it's
not
not second
dropping
boost.
to
If he
4.
gone, Bulls will be
That's
there.
second boost.
He is not
And-
dropping to 4.
His combine, his stock is going down.
Oh,
Boozer.
Did you
From the
see-
combine.
Memphis won't boost.
Did you see his one leg
At
run?
3.
Come on.
No, that's those mocks you looking at. I'm telling
Right,
you.
I am looking at Marks.
The mocks
Those are mocks.
ain't
That's
telling the
right.
They got
story.
Wilson with the Bulls at 4.
They're not telling the
I don't
story.
think Wilson's gonna make it to the Bulls, bro.
Who gonna take it? Memphis?
I'm telling you, if I was Memphis, I would.
You know who Memphis is going to take?
I'll take him over Boozer.
I'm going to tell you who Memphis is going to take. They
Don't
taking
say a guard.
Peterson because they're getting rid of Ja. Peterson comes in.
No, Peterson 1 or 2.
I don't think Peterson
I'm
gonna
telling
drop.
you.
So if Utah get number 1, they take
I'm
the Bands.
telling
Then
you.
Washington gonna take Peterson.
Washington don't need Peterson.
They got Trey
Because they
Young.
got Trey Young.
They don't need him.
And
So
who that,
he's
and who
going
that,
to
who that
drop.
young boy
So
they
wait
got
a
over
minute.
there?
He's dropping to Memphis.
Who that young boy they got in
Got
Washington is good too. That rookie last year. It's pretty good in
Can't
Washington.
think of his name.
Yeah.
But he balled out.
Washington
They don't need a guard.
I don't need him. I agree.
So why take him? That's why he's going to drop to the Grizz. And Ja is gone.
Then Bulls are coming to the Bulls.
I
Bulls
don't
are
personally, let
I
me tell you something. Me personally,
I don't know.
I'm not the biggest Boozer guy. I don't think his game is going to
Translates.
translate into an NBA franchise player. Like me and Sly have this conversation.
Oh, he'll be a
I don't. He'll be a solid pro.
But he gonna be an all-star.
But if you talk about a franchise changing player, I don't think that's Boozer.
No,
I just don't. I actually,
you don't see him as like an
I
all-star.
might gamble with A-Cuff, the guard from.
Thank you.
What's the name over Boozer?
AI 2.0.
I'm telling you, that boy there is something. I'm saying, if you're talking about a franchise changing type player, I think that boy A-Cuff, hey, Boozer could fall to 5 or
you
6.
talking about Keyshawn Jones
And
over there.
they kind of got him.
Yeah.
They got him mocked as going to the Nets. ACOP.
Yeah.
Well, he'll go over there and die.
Wow.
His career.
I thought Washington was the place everybody
Career
died.
He's gonna die in the
Yeah,
draft.
Brooklyn about the same though.
Yeah, they close.
Neck and neck.
1 and 2.
Neck and neck. Yeah.
So
Graveyard or the monastery? Pick one. Which one you want?
Damn.
for me, watching Boozer is like watching his daddy. So if you want to scout and stop him, so all you got to do is stop his spin move.
Carlos had a little more offense. He had more offense. Yeah,
But Boozer,
had a good mid-range.
man, Boozer put up numbers. Boozer was a double guy. Boozer put up numbers, but you gotta look at, can this guy get my team to where I want it to go?
No, not by itself.
Right now, he gonna be solid. He gonna be a solid pro.
Real time, man.
Wasn't his father, because he compared a lot to his father. Wasn't his father better pro than he was a college player?
He
I don't think
was.
so.
I think he was.
Yes.
But you know, he played with a lot of that Duke team stacked.
But
Boozer was on
that's what I'm
too.
saying. Carlos had more offense than
Yeah,
his son.
but that Duke team was stacked. Boozer.
That Utah team was on.
I still think he had a better pro career than he
And
had.
and the knock on Boozer was he didn't play defense.
that
He
was
played
his knock.
zero defense.
He got slow feet.
Yeah, cement
And so
And
cement
his
boots.
son has it too.
Cement
His
boots.
son
He used to be
has
on the Bulls and direct the defense and never played himself.
Stick him.
He used to be in the back.
Oh.
Yeah, right over here, dog.
He look up. Oh shit. What
Oh,
happened?
no, my man.
Who
my
should
man.
the Bulls take to the 15?
He gonna say that was my man.
I would love the big boy from Michigan to fall.
Lindenborg.
No, Mara. I would love for Mara to fall.
Mara?
I don't think he's gonna fall.
I don't think he.
Oh, the 7-foot dude.
Yeah, I would love him from Michigan. I would love him to fall.
That's why I said. That's why
I don't think he gonna make it.
I was
Bulls
saying
had the-
Lindenborg.
4 and 15.
Yeah.
4 for 15.
I would love to
Bulls
see
had a
Mara
chance to
fall.
get it.
so you know OKC is in the top
Bulls
12.
got touchdowns. They got 4 picks high.
OKC
Even going
is
to the
number
second
12 from the Clippers, so they slated to take your boy from Michigan.
Clippers got 5.
Lindenborg.
Yeah,
They don't need him.
No, they fall to the Bulls.
he gonna fall to
Talking
number.
about Lindenborg.
He gonna fall out. He ain't gonna be in the
What's
top
that
10.
number? 6'9"?
6'9",
6'9".
and just imagine adding him to OKC.
Interchangeable guy. Yeah.
No, the Clippers got 5.
They got 5, but at 5,
OKC
they
got the
want
Clippers pick.
Illinois. Keegan.
Oh, so the
That
Clippers don't
boy
actually get
bad.
that.
They don't get that pick. They go to
Okay, so you got
OKC.
number 5,
No,
No,
OKC got 5,
Clippers got Indiana's pick,
which is 5.
which is 5.
Right.
but
OKC
OKC
got
OKC
got
got-
Clippers number
The
12.
Clippers pick.
Yeah,
They still working off that trade.
they
Yeah.
are. Yeah,
still eating.
And not only
they're
that,
still eating off that.
OKC still got first-round draft picks, bro,
Yeah,
that they could use.
they still
So
got.
they gonna keep coming in waves.
It's
bro.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that GM,
Oh, your contract about to be up?
that GM is awesome down there in OKC.
But with that being said though, they were bad a lot of years.
Yeah,
And here's the issue when people say that. It's easy to say tank and all that. In a smaller market, yeah, you could probably get away with that as long as you could. We in Chicago willing for even though the Bulls have been bad, but are we willing for them to be bad as many years as OKC?
we gonna be bad
again?
for at least
Well,
another
yeah,
3.
really.
We gonna be
I'm
bad
saying.
for another
You
3.
said you've been on the bottom.
You
of
do
the-
know that.
Like, okay,
That's
see,
that's
like
that's on the
17
low.
games,
That's
right?
three.
Right, they were
For the
15,
next-
and that GM kept his job.
For the next
We ready
3
to
years.
fire the GM after 1 year. Fine, he ain't shit. He terrible. Get him out of here. So it's, I don't know. You gotta have some
Well,
patience.
the Bulls GM made some bad decisions.
Well,
They draft pick Patrick
Patrick Williams,
that was the first one.
the contract that they gave Levine,
was
they
the
made
second
some bad choices. So yeah,
Ball.
rightfully.
Another
Well,
one.
Ball was not a bad choice. He
Injuries.
just
Injury
that
problem.
injury killed.
But they should have scouted that. They knew in college he had bum knees.
But
Everybody knew Ball had bum knees. That's why the
But
Lakers
nobody
shoulda
knew
took,
that he.
That's why the
had-
Lakers should have took De'Aaron Fox. I was screaming at the whole
Magic
time.
did.
Nobody knew
That
that,
was
he
magic.
had no cartilage in his knee.
Yes,
bone
they
on
did.
bone.
They knew at UCLA he had bad
Bad knees,
knees.
bad knees at UCLA.
They knew he had bad knees. They said he wasn't gonna have a long career. They've been out there.
Magic did that.
Yeah, they should have took Fox that year.
Show should have took
So Magic fucked that. Oh, never mind.
Or was it
Don't you ever
Tatum?
in your life.
Tatum went after him
No,
too,
you
didn't he?
need to be
He went
quiet.
after, but
Tatum and Fox went after Ball.
Yeah.
Don't you ever talk about Magic.
But I was
Magic
sure
thought-
with Magic.
Magic thought Ball was him.
Never.
No, it was pressure from his dad. It was all kind of dumb shit. Man. He was from LA.
It was from LA, the hometown thing. Yeah.
They should have. Fox was sitting right there, bro.
But don't forget too, man. The Bulls also with them 2 picks, they got a lot of money.
$60 million.
They
Ain't
got it.
nobody but get it.
They got bread.
$60 million.
That's it.
And
They got a
Williams.
lot of bread.
Don't be surprised if the Bulls make some moves.
Yeah.
But they probably
They got
ain't gonna
money,
do
like you
shit.
said. They got money.
They'll
They
probably
got
go
money
to the
and-
next level.
Chicago.
And look, they got 2 high picks and a good draft. This is the best draft to have these kind of picks in. This could
Who
turn
would
this
wanna
this
come
offseason can turn
Who
this
would
whole
want to
thing
come
around.
play for all black executive vice president?
If you're a free agent, you look at the Bulls.
What they got to
You
do
wanna
with
come
it?
the Bulls?
A lot.
That ain't got nothing to do with it.
They just hired a white director of basketball.
Yep.
I wouldn't mind seeing.
I like him too.
I wouldn't mind seeing
From Atlanta.
Shannon from Minnesota. You went to Illinois.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind seeing him in Chicago. Come back home. That boy good. He can't get no ticket in Minnesota because
Well,
they got
that's
too
because
many.
they got
too many
That's
guards.
too many guards.
And that's because IU went straight up their ball.
Yeah. But when he on the court, that boy,
he
man,
do.
he put in work.
Right.
IU went straight balling when he went up there.
All right, we got about half an hour left, man.
That's a lot.
So now
I love it.
the NFL schedule was released.
Let's go Bears.
So now let's go ahead and dive into the Bears schedule.
Can you ask the money first? Because I want to see what he said. Bears got.
Now we do got some problems with you.
And you high.
Yeah.
Yeah, you high.
Not the
On
regular
my chair.
I'm sorry.
not the regular problems we have with you.
You
But the statement
Yeah,
that you made the statement in our group that the Bears schedule
It's not
was
as hard
easy.
as it looked. I didn't say easy. I said it's not as hard as they portraying.
What?
I don't think it is.
Well, technically, according to the league, they got to work. They got the hardest.
That based
What
off
the
of
league said.
first, and then because they won a division, so they playing the number one. They play the winners of each division in the NFC automatically. And
In the NFC, they got the
but
Jaguars.
then they got the NFC South. Like NFC South's not a tough division. What the Buccaneers won it with 8 wins last year or something?
So I broke it down. Home, they could go 7-3. Worst case, 6-4 home.
Huh?
Okay.
Well, call it the home. What
Home.
games?
Vikings. Is that a win or a loss?
Division. They're gonna at least split.
I think that's going to be
Okay. They can split that, right? They got the Eagles.
Whoa.
Eagles got that game circled from what they did to the
Whoa.
last year.
That's a loss. Go ahead.
That's not true. That you mean the Cowboys?
Jets.
Giants.
That's a loss.
The Jets.
The Jets gonna be tough.
They'll beat the Jets. But the Jets are gonna be better.
They are. I told them.
They'll beat
Then
the
they got the Patriots.
That's a loss.
That's a loss.
Are you tired in Chicago? What are you talking about?
The Patriots got a defense.
Unless they're gonna bring Dallas sit in the stands, they might.
Okay. So that's a
Come
50-50,
on, man. Stop.
right? We can say 50-50, right?
Okay.
All right. Eagles, we can say 50-50, right?
Oh, no,
We can say 50-50.
no.
Eagles is a loss.
Hold on.
No.
And hold on. Let me say this. And this is based off. And this based off what the message I put in the group. What game on that schedule that you can look and say the Bears are just completely overmatched?
We going through the home
Man,
game.
about
We want to talk about Buffalo.
I'm not
So-
gonna say over. Well, they gonna lose.
Overmatched?
Buffalo, they gonna lose that.
Buffalo, maybe.
Overmatched?
So
Ain't nobody circling the Bears as no easy win on their
The Bears
schedule.
gonna go to Buffalo.
Nobody.
we ain't
We
even
don't
got
know.
there
But
yet.
the Bears gonna go
We
to
ain't got-
Seattle and win.
We don't know.
We ain't got
That-
there.
That's tough.
Hold on. Y'all moving too.
Take y'all fan.
Okay,
Y'all
go ahead,
moving
go
too
ahead.
fast.
Go ahead.
Y'all moving way
Go ahead,
too fast.
go ahead.
Okay,
All right.
Whatever.
The schedule is tough because of the way the games fall back to back against
Okay.
winning teams.
Good team.
Okay.
Okay.
So now,
No.
after the Patriots
You ain't got no
at
dates
home, they got the Bucks.
That ain't gonna be easy either.
It's not an
Right,
easy.
it'd be easy.
We can say 50-50 with that. That's a 50-50 game,
Bears
right?
are better than Tampa Bay.
Saints
Bears are
That should be a win.
Well,
at home.
They win it. I get it.
Okay. Then you got the Jags. We can beat the Jags.
whoa.
And they
We
gonna
can
get
beat- I ain't saying easy.
Hold on.
They
now.
can be beat. We got the Packers
Wait a minute.
lost.
on
They got them
Christmas
at home
Day.
first.
We got them at home
But
first.
then what it is?
50-50.
Y'all, man, you
50.
just stop beating.
I'm giving you 50-50s. They can go either way.
Okay, let's go 50.
They
We
split
go-
with them last
That's
we
year.
fair.
go-
That's fair.
And then they last home game after New Year's is the Lions. That's another 50-50.
They ain't beat them yet.
It's a 50-50, man. You can't say that's a loss. It's a 50-50.
They didn't beat them none last year.
And they could be resting stars. It's the
It's
last
fair
game of the year.
50-50 at the end of the year because you don't know how that's.
You don't know they may be
So that's fair.
stars.
That's fair. That's fair.
So what I'm hearing
You say
is,
it's 7-3.
wait. So
That was
here's
6-4.
what I'm hearing. It's all these
Let's get
games.
to the road.
Hold on, Pat.
Wait,
Hold on,
Kev.
Pat. Go ahead, Pat.
Here's what I'm hearing. What I'm hearing is y'all talk about all these other teams, what they're gonna be doing this year. Y'all ain't talking about what the Bears are gonna be doing this year. How much better they may progress this year. We all looking for them just to fall back. You know what I'm saying?
The Bears
And
are
it may not be that.
The
The
Bears
Bears
are-
might come come out here and kick everybody you said tail. And then what?
The Bears are predicted by experts to take a step back this year.
Them experts don't know shit.
I know y'all. I know, right? The experts don't know nothing.
They don't know nothing.
So
Just like nobody predicted them to win the division last year.
Exactly.
like I said,
They did.
on the high side, 7-3, worst
Let's get to
6-4. Road games, Panthers,
Win.
Well,
Packers,
That's gonna be a split.
50-50,
Well, that's a loss on the road.
Falcons,
they beat them.
They beat the Falcons. They beat the Falcons.
Seahawks.
Loss.
No, not at all.
Loss.
Not at all.
Loss.
I'm calling that a 50-50 game.
Man,
Are you high?
want to see how they beating them.
That's
You gonna do it in the
That's gonna be a
playoffs.
tough game.
It's a tough game.
That's a loss.
I'm going to that
That's
game.
a
Tough game.
loss.
That's a Monday night game. I'm going to that.
That's a loss.
So then you got the Lions,
Not at all.
Yeah.
another
That's
50-50.
right?
Thanksgiving, another 50-50.
They ain't beat them Lions yet.
Dolphins,
They'll
That's
beat
a
them.
win.
You'll be money.
you got the Bills,
Not at all.
Loss. You better not say 50-50.
50-50 because you don't
They
know
were
who
a
got.
wild card team last year. They wasn't no dominant team.
Bro, y'all let y'all win to have to win. Y'all got ain't no damn dominant ass team.
50-50.
DJ Moore gonna catch everything thrown to him.
Y'all taking last year's wild card team as if y'all was a dominant team. Half y'all wins with luck.
Last year, wild card
So
team.
don't do that, man.
First of all, the Bears were not a wild
Don't
card
go
team. They
into
won
the
the division.
season thinking because
The Bears-
y'all made the wild
The
card.
Bears won the division. They were not a wild
That's a
card.
wild card
They won the
team.
division.
They won the division.
They won the
They
division.
So let me give you this. Let me give you this.
Let me
Did
say
you
this.
think that the Ravens were going to suck last year like that?
I did not.
Nobody did. So you can't say going into the year what Buffalo is going to be.
And you as a Bears fan didn't think
Buffalo
the Bears
going to have a
were
new coach,
All
new
I'm saying
players.
is- all
You
I'm
don't
saying
know
is
how they going to gel.
You all are talking like the Bears are some dominant ass team. They're not.
I didn't say Tommy. He
You
said
had a
50
great-
50.
you had
I
a
said
great-
50-50,
You're
kid.
not 50-50 on Buffalo. You ain't better than Buffalo. At Buffalo.
Whoa.
What-
You ain't better than Seattle at Seattle.
Well, that's
Well,
You
it's-
don't,
The Bears are a
That's
good
why
team.
it's called
don't know.
any
Talking
given Sunday,
as if
bro.
y'all
Thank
some
you.
dominant
It's
ass
called
team.
any
going to the
given
league.
Sunday.
You're not.
the last game is the Vikings, which is a
Who the
flex
best or
game,
not.
so we don't know
Hold on,
what.
hold on, one at a time. One at a
Y'all
time.
not some. All I'm saying is this, bro. The Bears are a good team. Yes, are they bottom?
Nobody's saying they
You're
17
not.
and 0.
But you're talking as if y'all some dominant team going into the league.
Everything-
You're not that.
Everything is
You're
50-50,
not
kid.
that.
50-50.
You're
Kev, this-
good. You're
Kev, here's my
upcoming.
rebuttal to that. Here's my rebuttal to what you're saying.
Good.
Here's my rebuttal to what you're
Stop acting
saying.
like you can just look at the schedule. and
Can
say,
you just hear me
"Oh,
out? Can you hear me out? This is my rebuttal to what I'm saying. What we saying, when you look at these teams they going up against, there's no team. Buffalo defense ain't shit. Number one, let's start there. So stop acting like Buffalo was this dominant team. They were not that dominant
They
last
can
year.
outscore you.
They secondary is horrible.
They can outscore you.
Well, we don't know yet because we ain't playing them.
No, we don't know that. So we don't know Buffalo can outscore you.
We don't know. Was Buffalo offense ranked higher than Chicago's last year?
No, it was not.
Was it?
No.
Oh, okay, thank you. So your point, you're pointless. Well, nobody's saying the Bears are going to be 17 and 0, but we saying it's nobody on this schedule I'm looking at and saying the Bears don't got a chance against. It's not. I'm not looking at nobody. Ain't nobody looking at the Bears like they the Jets or the Saints or a team that ain't no. Not even the Seattle game because Seattle could take a step back. They lost their running back.
You can't take a step back.
We could too. That's what I'm saying. We don't know.
That's why it's 50-50. We don't know.
We ain't saying they gonna win every game.
Bro, y'all talking like y'all on some level and you're not.
So
You're not.
so if we go
Half
down,
the games you shouldn't even won. So stop this, man.
Come on, man.
You're a good team, but don't go into this year thinking y'all on some level that y'all not. You're not, bro. Half the games y'all won, you weren't supposed to win.
Don't pull up the Giants.
But they
So
won.
stop.
But they won. No matter what you're supposed to do, they won the
Yo,
game.
you won them.
You won. You
I
won.
bet you
You
they
won
won't
the
have
game.
listen. I bet you won't be the comeback kids this
They ain't gonna have to
year.
be.
Now you gotta
okay.
win the game.
They ain't gonna have to be the comeback kids.
hold on,
this year.
time out.
Because
That's
y'all
gonna be
here.
different.
Hold on, time out.
That's the difference.
Time out. Let's go to the Giants schedule.
Well, let's do it.
Okay, let's go to the Giants schedule.
No.
See, hey,
No.
see how they switched the
No.
subject?
No.
You talk
No.
real,
It's
but now
real.
you want to talk about the Giants.
But see,
No, we can talk about the Bears. Why we going to the Giants? I know why you going to the
Because you
Giants.
swear
No.
your team gonna be better
No.
this year.
You worse than Trump is a distraction.
so
No.
Cowboys. First,
Worse than distraction.
is that a win?
Why
Or is
we
that
on
50, is
Why
that
we
a
talking about the
50-50?
Bears?
Is that 50-50?
Why we on the Giants?
Answer the
dog?
question. Is that a
Why we
50-50
talking about the
game?
Bears? The Giants ain't even on the schedule. The Giants ain't even in your notebooks. But now you want to switch the
Is
subject
it
because I'm
50?
talking real
Is
about
it
the
50?
Bears. Now you want to switch
I'm
the
just trying to show you. I'm trying to show
They
you a
gonna beat
point.
the Cowboys game one.
That's
Okay.
not how the fuck
It's a reason why that game.
Rams.
You know why?
Rams.
You know
Rams.
why?
I'm not
You know
hearing what
the
you're talking
league-
about.
you know why the
Rams.
league think the Giants gonna be better
Rams.
because their game was in New York. Normally their game would be in Dallas.
Now you trying.
No, the
We're going
Giants ain't the subject,
going-
sir.
we're
You ain't
going-
even got it on your paper.
Rams.
You was talking about the Bears, man.
Rams.
Yeah,
I'm not
why are we
down
going
with
to the
Giants.
Giants?
Because
Titans.
I'm talking real about the Bears. And he
Cardinals.
Cardinals.
Commanders.
We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. We talking
Because
about
you
the
don't
Bears.
want to do the 50-50
No, because
with
we was
y'all.
talking about the Bears, bro.
You don't want to
bring
do
up the Giants.
50-50.
Don't bring up the Giants. You was talking about the Bears. Don't bring up the Giants.
So
So-
this,
Don't bring up the Giants ain't getting
back. Wait, hold on.
We talking about the Bears.
Back, hold
That's
on.
what's
We got a little lower. Back to the whole thing. You telling me Seattle and Buffalo, these teams you saying, they circling the Bears as an easy win. That's what you're saying? Is that what you're trying to say? You said the Bears on their level.
I never
So
said
you saying they circling the Bears?
I never
Oh,
said
that's
they
an automatic
couldn't.
win.
I never said they couldn't.
That's what I'm
But if
saying.
you're asking me,
So when I
Now,
say
they're
a
gonna win
50-50,
or lose.
you got a problem with it.
because I don't think you're gonna beat Seattle at Seattle. I don't think you're gonna beat Buffalo at Buffalo.
So you saying
You're
they
gonna have
gonna lose?
you're gonna have a hard time with Jacksonville in Chicago. Like these ain't guaranteed.
Then you saying they gonna lose?
So-
You don't think they're gonna
Saying
win?
50-50.
That's 50-50. Listen to what you're saying, bro.
I said I think they're gonna lose at Seattle. I think they're
That's a
gonna lose
possibility.
at Buffalo.
It's a possibility.
Yeah, you might
Nobody's
lose
saying that they
Jacksonville
will
at
not.
home, bro.
Nobody said that they're going to go in and
And
win.
it's a possibility.
50-50.
We asking wins and
50-50.
losses. So because I say
50-50.
losses, why I gotta be 50-50?
I said 50-50 to start. You said no, there's no way
Well,
that
why
they're
everything
going to
50-50? But
So,
the wins
okay.
are 100%.
Well,
how we gonna do that?
So okay,
How the losses is 50-50?
No,
but the wins
no.
are 100%.
no,
We
but
can't do that.
because you're not looking at the Bears
Yeah,
like
the wins is 50-50.
you're not looking at the
We gonna do
Bears
that.
like the Jets or the Dolphins, right?
No,
Those teams
I'm
are
not.
those are
I
horrible
said
teams.
that. I'm not.
Right? Okay.
You
So
So
I'm not looking at them like Seattle. Or,
Sean, can you chime in real quick? Because all I'm saying is, when you look at what the Bears have done all season, and what's your name made a good point. They may be a better team and may have a worse record. It's possible, but with the moves made, with everything, and I'm looking at every team. When I looked at that schedule up and down a number of times, all I'm saying is, when they say it's the toughest schedule in the league, they base that off teams that went to the playoffs.
Right.
You remember last year? Now wait a minute. Now you remember last year the Bears played the AFC North and the NFC East, and everybody said that schedule was brutal because we thought the AFC North, Baltimore was going to be good, Cincinnati was going to be good, Pittsburgh was going to be good, Cleveland was going to
And
be
they
good,
weren't. And
the
they weren't.
NFC East, the Cowboys,
Bingo.
the Commanders, the
Y'all got a lot
Eagles,
of breaks.
the Eagles. I'm just saying all these teams, right? This was on paper.
Okay.
That's much tougher. This year we got the AFC East. It's not a great division, and the NFC South. Those aren't good divisions, in my opinion. I mean, Sean, you chime in. I don't know.
The strength of schedule is bullshit because here's the most important thing. It's something for people to talk about and argue, okay? But you don't know what coordinators are going to leave, what offensive coordinators are leaving. You don't know what defensive coordinators are leaving. You don't know what head coaches have changed. You don't know what players are leaving. You know what players are being signed. So just because they had a good record last year doesn't mean they're going to have a good record this year. We talked about the and that goes for the Bears too. So I'm not saying it's not going to happen to Bears. That goes for them too. We talk. How many people thought that Philadelphia was going to fall off the way that they fell off after going to the Super Bowl? Right? They just mentioned the whole AFC North. They mentioned the Bengals. Everyone's talking about Joey Burr and his boys. Everyone's talking about the Pittsburgh Steelers. Everyone's talking about the Ravens. Although the Ravens did beat us, the Ravens did fall off big time. So when they give you the strength of schedule and everyone's worried about, oh, the Bears have the toughest strength of schedule, it doesn't matter. All right? It doesn't matter. We don't know. You want to look into it? Look into the coordinators. What teams have to learn new offenses? What team have to learn new defenses? What players are moving? Those are the best. I would think those would be the best predictors of teams that are going to be good, not just what they did last year, because no team ever stays the same year after year. And you're going to have a regression. You're going to have regression for some teams, and you're going to have some team to take a big jump. So, it's pointless to argue that. I think the Bears are in a good spot because of the fact that they're fortifying their offense. The defense is a question mark for me, for my Bears. Okay, because of all the interceptions and all the lucky plays that you talked about, Kevo, those are gone. All right, Kevin Byard's gone. Nashawn Wright's gone. All those guys Tremaine Edmonds is gone. Remember, he was leading in the linebackers interceptions. All those interceptions we had, they're gone. So now what do we got to do? I don't know. Maybe the fact
you gotta love what they replaced them with, though. You gotta love what they replaced those guys with, though.
Maybe the fact that they got Caleb Williams, Colson Loveland, Luther Bird, maybe the fact that they don't have to learn a new offense this year is going to be a big help. They got the same coordinators on offense and defense, which helps a lot. So we'll see. But when you go straight to schedule,
No.
I'm not gonna argue with that because they said, they're because of the records last year. Nobody stays the same.
It's a winning coach.
So, Sean,
Sorry, you went mute.
ESPN
We lost you,
analysts say the toughest schedules this year. Number one is the Cards, Dolphins, Rams, Chargers,
I thought
Seahawks.
the Bears had the toughest schedule.
ESPN,
According to like
top 5, Cardinals, Dolphins, Rams, Chargers, Seahawks.
Yeah, they're doing the Bears based off playoff teams they playing.
They're doing off the records. Last year's records is what
Right,
that's where they get the strength of schedule.
Right.
But
So
the ESPN
Bears gotta
actually
be-
looking at the teams and what I was saying. Look at the coordinators. Look at the movement. Who they lose, who do they gain, and you're going off of that.
the Bears first couple games is a good schedule outside of the Eagles. Is a good schedule. You know what I mean?
They can go 6-0 if they get to that Eagles, Kevo.
Yeah.
They can go through 6. They can go 6-0 if they get to that Eagles game.
The Eagles what, third? Something like that?
Third game.
Yeah, I just put up on the screen. Eagles is third. So you got Carolina. You're at Carolina, home Vikings, home Eagles, home Jets. That's 4. That's 4-0. Green Bay and the road. Okay, that's a tough one.
Well, you got 3 straight road games though. Green Bay,
No,
Atlanta,
2.
and Seattle. Well, no, I'm sorry. New England at home. I'm sorry.
Yeah, just 2. So Green Bay, if we can get through the Eagles and Green Bay, we can go. That's 6-0. That's if we come out of it 4-2 or 5-1, I'll be happy. That's gonna be a tough.
Carolina ain't gonna be easy.
No,
It ain't gonna
They're not.
be easy.
They're not.
It's not gonna be easy.
They're not a pushover.
It's on the road.
They're not
Yeah.
a pushover.
It's in Carolina. That's
But-
gonna be a game.
But you should beat the Jets.
50-50. 50-50.
All I was saying was the point I was making was I don't see no game on that schedule that the Bears don't got a shot at least. Now, if you want to say the Seattle, if you want to say in Seattle, because Seattle is one of the
So
toughest
say
home
that
teams.
in all the games.
Yeah, I thought Seattle's one of the toughest home teams. We know how hard it is to go up there and play. But
The Bears will
that's a
be
tough-
in every game.
I think they can hang with all those teams.
but they also showed you. They also showed you they can hang with any team.
Yeah.
All right, they showed you that.
Nobody
And
thought they
they
were going
went back
for
and
last year.
at some point, you gotta acknowledge that it's not a lot of luck. The ball bounces a certain way, but you don't come back not 3 times, not 4 times, not 5 times, not 6 times, 7 times, bro. 7 times you came back from when you were down in the fourth quarter. There's something to be said about the
So take them 7 comebacks away.
okay.
Of course.
Take 7 comebacks away.
I just say the Giants lose 7 games. If we're going off that,
They did.
Right.
I just say the Giants lose.
The ball
7
didn't bounce their
games.
way.
And 7 games should have been the Giants' way.
Yeah.
It just so happened to go your way. So you're not gonna have 7 comebacks this year. So now earn them wins.
Who's gonna say we're gonna lose?
That's the whole thing. Is Kev? We don't think the Bears are going to have to come back this year because what Ben Johnson did is says, okay, it seems like he said, try and outscore us and stay with us if you can. All right, our defense is going to be suspect. So you know what? You're going to have to win in a shootout. Who would have ever thought in our lifetime that we're going to talk about the Bears winning shootouts,
Yep.
or at least wanting to go into a shootout with teams in the NFL?
Cisco game.
You believe that?
And look how much better that offense was
You
in the
believe
second
that?
half of the year. And now going into year 2, that offense gonna be something different.
They ain't gonna be 12 and 5.
Remember that offense. Remember, Kyle Monungai didn't get a lot of carries in the first couple of games. Luther Burden didn't get a lot of tick the first couple of games. Colson Loveland didn't get a lot of tick in those first couple of games, and they all because they weren't ready. And here's a crazy idea: you don't put guys on the field until they're ready. And when they are ready, they were chopping at the bit, and they performed. So now you don't think that this Xavier – wait till you see the Xavier Thomas. I cannot wait to see Xavier Thomas and what Ben will do.
To do what? He's gonna be a special teams guy.
Y'all gonna miss
What you want to see him do?
They gonna
Y'all
start.
gonna, hey, Sean, y'all gonna miss DJ. I understand the move. I get it.
We gonna miss DJ.
But you're gonna miss.
Talk about Xavier Thomas. He's a special teams guy.
I agree with the move. I get it. The
Sure.
whole shit,
Thank
you know,
you.
I get it.
Luther
I
was a
understand.
special teams guy
But y'all gonna miss
Not in
it.
Minnesota. I mean, not in
DJ, you know my feeling. DJ was my favorite Chicago Bear. All right. And now I need to know, is Rome going to be the dude who steps up late in the game when they need a big catch? I don't know. Is Luther Burden going to be that dude to step up late in the game?
I actually think Luther's going to surpass Rome.
I don't know.
I think Burden's going to surpass.
Hey, Lucky,
I think Burden will surpass Rome this year.
I don't trust
Lucky,
this
I
guy.
agree with you. I agree with you. Luther Burden's going to leapfrog Rome as the number one receiver.
Yeah,
But you can't. But you can say that it's possible.
Now you gonna get bailed. I got love.
What I'm saying is,
but who's your number one?
who y'all got faith in? They both was hurt last year. I don't have no faith in Luther,
But you let DJ
and I really don't have no
go.
faith in Rome because he can't hold on to the ball.
But they let DJ
So
go
I'm
for
sorry.
home to be the number one. Is that correct?
No.
So, but here's what I think Ben Johnson is.
Go ahead, Sean. What you saying?
Here's what I think Ben Johnson is doing. It don't matter who the number one is, because Rome could be number one this week. All right, Luther could be number one next week.
Colston
Loveland could be number one the week after. And what's happening is now, who are you going to double? When you go into a game plan as a defensive coordinator, you take out their number one target. Well, who the hell is that going to be?
So
Because if
basically,
you decide who someone is their number one target, then guess what? The Bears still have two other legitimate targets who can be number one.
so basically, what you're saying is everybody gonna eat.
Yes.
Who's gonna eat? Y'all act like Luther Burden and Rome didn't miss any games. I'm sorry.
It's NFL. Everybody
played.
misses games.
DJ played.
Everybody
I'm
misses
not gonna
games.
let
I
you
give you
believe
that. I give you
that Luther Burden and Rome is number ones on anybody's team because they did not show it. The Bears need a third wide receiver, a veteran wide receiver, period. Neither one. I don't care about Xavier Thomas. I don't care about Luther Burden, and I damn sure don't care about Rome who can't hold on to the ball.
How you feel about Colston Loveland?
He the only one.
Okay.
That's
So wait. Hold on.
That's it.
Hold on.
You need a third veteran wide
Hold on.
receiver, Sean. You can't make me believe
Hold on.
that Luther Burden and Rome showed you anything.
How many
last year.
Super Bowls the Chiefs
Because they was hurt more than they played.
How many Super Bowls the Chiefs win with Kelsey as the tight end being a number one target?
Hold on, man. That's something different.
Well, that's
No, that's not different.
That's Mahomes, man.
No. Kelsey was their top target. Kelsey was their top target. He never had a top 10 running game. Never.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
No, they said
Kareem Hunt,
they
they won their first year.
KC has
Kareem
never had a
Hunt.
top 10 running game.
Yeah, that's not true. Kareem Hunt, when they won their first title, Kareem Hunt led the NFL in rushing, or led the AFC in rushing with like 1,600 yards. Kareem Hunt, his rookie year. But 1 year. That was 1 year.
Out of nowhere, bro. Like,
But who was his number one target?
Y'all got a lot of faith in them two of them wide receivers. That didn't show you anything. Because
They
Rome,
didn't show you nothing.
what Luther Burden had two flashes. Stop, man. Luther Burden hadn't shown me nothing because he was hurt. Rome can't hold on the ball for nothing. I've seen more jumps out of him than I see for Terrell Owens. You can make me believe.
Rome didn't lead the NFL in touchdowns after 4 weeks last year. Rome didn't lead the NFL in touchdowns last year after 5 games.
No, it's true.
No.
See, y'all accept that from him. Nah, I can say the very same thing.
Well, nobody
And y'all
really
tell me
cares.
I'm
Love is the only one that can catch the ball.
That man tried to go see.
But nobody cares what he says.
Love it. I wish you did. But we got the best tight end in football, though.
Exactly.
Don't beat this.
And that's y'all number one target, right?
Absolutely.
You
We got
got
the
number
number
one.
one tight end in football.
Sean, I got a question, Sean.
Be cool with that. Huh?
Now, my man down here talking about our receivers. When you look at the receiving core, he spread the ball around. Everybody was over 500 yards. You had 600 yards for each one of the receivers, except for Colston Loveland. He had 17. He had 700 yards.
It's 17 games. 600 yards.
It don't make a difference, but they
Between
producing,
three
bro.
receivers.
They're producing
Between three receivers.
When did Rome play like towards the end of the season? No, the Bears went on that losing.
Oh man, 666 yards
He was
though.
hurt. He
was hurt.
If he'd have caught the ball,
So
he had over 1,000.
But if he wasn't hurt, would he have more
Did he
yards?
catch the ball? That's all I'm saying. No, Luther Burden had one game against Dallas, which was most of his yards. Because Dallas couldn't stop
I
another.
just don't get it, bro.
So, I'm sorry. Luther Burden, no surprise. And Xavier Thomas is 5'4".
I understand
Sorry,
DJ
Sean.
Moore was out.
He's not showing any
Okay, so you don't think first of all, they had 4 receivers with over 600 yards last year.
Exactly.
So,
So,
the only one that
do you understand what that means? Do you understand what that means?
No, I don't.
No. So what that means is that you would never really know who's going to get the ball because anyone who can get the ball, or when they do get the ball, they can have work. You notice every single receiver had a great game last year. Luther Burton had a great game. Colson Loveland had a great game. DJ Moore had a great game. All right, you want to yell at me or you wanted me to talk?
Well, did they show you that DJ was a number 1 wide receiver?
DJ was number 1 wide receiver.
Now you take DJ out of the equation. You give me 600 yards out of Rome. You give me 600 yards out of Doomsday. Show me something, because I ain't seen them. Colson Loveland is a most consistent wide receiver.
One conversation at a time.
So what you're saying, that's only 600 yards. You're splitting 600 yards between 4 people. 4 people. 600 yards is 150 yards.
Hey, Sean, I kind of agree with what Sly's saying, because Sly's saying y'all relying on these young dudes to just all of a sudden be the man and be the number 1. You said yourself you really don't have a number 1. He spreads the
right.
Well, you going into the season without a number 1. So in a lot of people's eyes, Rome can't stay healthy.
Nope.
You're relying on you. Burton is good.
He stay healthy.
You can't thrust him in to be the number 1.
He stay healthy.
So Loveland, great player, gonna be good for you. But you're thrusting these guys in with really no experience, and now they're supposed to be number 1. I'm not saying DJ. I'm not saying DJ is Chase.
Somebody has to grow up in the
receivers
room.
You're gonna miss him.
Somebody got to grow up.
Yeah, but they growing up at the same time. You thrusting them.
What's
in.
wrong with that?
I kind of understand what he's saying. You're thrusting them in right now to be what they're not.
But wasn't you the one screaming that we weren't throwing the ball to DJ enough?
I was.
Okay,
yes.
So now he got it. So now we gonna miss him that much?
You gonna miss him.
You threw that ball in the playoffs to the guy.
This has been a very,
to the guy.
heartfelt discussion, but we came to the end of the ride, fellas.
Good.
The end of the ride.
I love it.
So this won't be the last time we're talking about
Yeah,
NFL. We got a lot to talk about coming up, the finals and all that, man. So we will be back at this again. So, pardon shots. Kevin, since you was late, I'll let you go first.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all was 5 minutes late. I guess it's a big deal.
You getting 5 minutes
late. It was on the first segment, but that's anything on that. Y'all take it easy. Good Saturday. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all joining us. Appreciate the comments. Much love.
PG.
What did I tell you to call me?
Damn,
PG.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
Golly.
Embiid.
Well, Embiid's done, so am I. So guess what? He done. I guess I'll be back for the draft lottery in June. Hey, he done, so am I. See you sometime late June.
Wow.
Yeah.
Lefty, take us on out, man.
Hey, man, thanks for coming out. Hey, shout out to Will, man, opening up Tap That Ass for us. Appreciate you, bro. Shout out to the owners of Tap That Ass for letting us use the facility. And keep tuning in, man. I think our next show is May 30th. May 30th, and we will be at the Air Frank Cigar Lounge, Mobile Lounge. We'll be doing the show from there on the 30th. So, man, tune in. Come on out, support us. Hey, June 20th, Cancer Gemini versus Cancer birthday bash. Make sure y'all come out. The flyer's already out there. Check social media, follow us. Y'all know what it is. SmokeFellas, baby.
Hey, Jay Greeders, you know I'll be right, man.
Hey,
appreciate the comments. You know I'll be right.
As I always say, at the end of every show, where there's smoke,
there's the fellas.
And happy birthday, Isaac.
These three was out of uniform there.
And Billy D.
Take us on out, Sean.